What's going on, people? It's your boy Tops back again, live for the FA Cup final. Crystal Palace versus Man City. Big game, people. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like up the video, and the big up everyone in the comments already, man. You guys let me know what you think or who you think is going to win the game. I'm going to go with Manchester City, but hopefully Crystal Palace can put in a good showing for sure, man. Big up Mayhem says Hoyland is a false number 9, bro. That game yesterday, he was absolutely atrocious. Like he's been the whole season, really. I can't even lie, man. Big up AB, let's go. Best lineup ever. Talking about the lineup, Haaland and Moosh, De Bruyne, Ruben Diaz, Savio, Doku, Guardiola, Akanji, Ortega, Bernardo Silva, Nico. Bro, that's a very attacking squad, man, or team, or starting lineup. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So yeah, Pep's gonna go for it, man. No recognized number 6, really. In the midfield. So yeah. That's the bench as well. I'm surprised Pep chose our best lineup for this as we play Bournemouth on Tuesday. That's hard. Yeah, for sure, man. And the thing is, you need to win both. That's the maddest thing, bro. You need to win both, my guy. Big up Tots. Big up yourself, Mitch. Hope you're well, bro. Hope you're good. I need you, man, to win on Wednesday, man, to be fair. Who's playing in the midfield for City? I think it is gonna be. I'm surprised you're not playing Kovacic, bro, to be honest with you. But based off that, it's De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva in the two. I think so. Yeah, no Foden as well. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Well, yeah, man. Another day, another technical issue. Nah, legit, man. Pick yourself up. We're playing a 1-3-2 formation. Oh, right, okay. So 4-2 in midfield. De Bruyne and bro, that is risky, man. But listen, you got the quality on the pitch. You got Haaland. You got Mamouche. Your attack should get you over the line, if I'm being honest. But we shall see, man. De Bruyne and Silva in midfield. And that midfield is going to get ran through. This is what I'm saying. No CDM or no proper 8. Pep has these kind of things, man. If it works, he's a genius. If he doesn't, everyone's like, what the hell are you doing? It's did the same in the Champions League final against Chelsea. No DM, and they end up losing the game. Obviously, not as strong opposition this time around. But big up, obviously, all the Palace fans, man. Great day out for them. Man, Mateta with his head guard on, looking like Rick Steiner, bro. If you know, you know. Crazy. But yeah, man, big him up every single time. But yeah, Palace have got good players as well. Mateta and Eze. You know what it is? I feel like Palace are gonna have a period in the game where they're on top, and they just need to capitalize. They just need to make sure that they're the best team and score during that period. Otherwise, it's long. Got a feeling City win this, but hopefully Palace do. Mitchell, I think every person is Crystal Palace apart from Man City fans. I said LOL. We got Gundogan and Nico on the bench, who are CDM. No Kovacic. I wonder why. Probably going to play him against Bournemouth on Tuesday. True. I mean, you gotta balance it out, but I think it's been probably your best midfielder, if I'm being honest, over the course of the season, Kovacic. And he was the man in the match in the semi-final. So I'm shocked he didn't play the final, man. But we'll see. We'll see how you approach the game as well, because I'm guessing you're going to try and dictate through your attacking players rather than the midfield. Because, yeah, not a lot of legs, man. Look at the teams. Henderson in goal. Richards. Gay is a massive, massive plus as well. Didn't play in the league game when you lost 5-2. Sarr, Eze, Mateta, man. All of them can score goals. All of them can score goals against big teams as well. So at least what I will say about Palace is that at least you've got goal-scoring threats. I'm not looking at him saying, oh, how are Palace going to get a goal between... Bro, you can score goals with those front three. It's just if you can keep them all out. Do you know what I mean? But look at his team. Silva, De Bruyne is the 2. Mamouche, Doku, and Savinho. And, Haaland up front. Never scored at Wembley as well, by the way. That's including Community Shields or whatever. FA Cup finals. Never scored there. Never scored in the final for City. Yes, big up Tots. Big up THP. Hope you are, bro. Come on, Palace. Big up Henry Ford. We need a win here. I hear it, Henry. I hear it. Big up Korean, man. How you doing, bro? Come on, Palace. Save football. Big yourself up. I'm guessing you watched the game yesterday. I don't know if you've seen it. Carlos was calling out your name, Korean, man. Asking where you're at. John Terry wants City to win. Really? Oh, that's surprising. Crystal Palace manager won the Europa League 3 years ago. Yeah, for Frankfurt, didn't he? So at least he knows how to... Listen, that's the one thing you have to say. At least he knows what to do in a final and how to win a major trophy. Do you know what I mean? Or a trophy in general, which is going to be pivotal for a team like Crystal Palace, who obviously are not used to being finals. They're only their third FA Cup final, never won a trophy, never got to a League Cup final, never won the league. So yeah, man, they literally could make history, but I can't see past Man City. I just can't. I know they lost to Man United last year, but it's a bit different. Man United at the time, obviously, were 8th in the league, and again, you got that derby feel. I don't know, man. I think Crystal Palace. I think they might give it a good go, but I think in the end, Man City will just have too much. But you never know. It's Wembley. It's a cup final. Anything can happen, man. Do you know what I mean? We've seen Newcastle beat Liverpool, so yeah. As long as there's a lot of goals, then that's what matters, man. Big up, Colin. Arteta does similar, but Pep has a trophy record to back up his weird decisions. Facts, Colin, bro. When you win your league titles, your Champions Leagues, your domestic cups, bro, you can do mad things in cup finals, bro, and people just back it because it's like you won so many trophies, you know what you're doing. Even though I can't see it at the time, we'll let you do your thing in it. I can't even lie. I'm gonna be honest. I went to bed. I generally couldn't care about Chelsea versus Man U game. Now I hear that, bro, and it really had no bearing on, obviously your league position anyway. And the game, and that's the game I need you. It needs you here for, Korean. Is that final game on Wednesday, man? But I'm gonna be a Man U fan. I can't lie, because yeah, I don't want Spurs winning it personally. I can't. Out of the two, obviously, I'd rather neither of the teams be in the final. But if I had to pick, yeah, man, nah, forget that. Rasmus is garbage. What did I tell you? I think I've been saying this for months now. Yeah, he's awful, man. I can't lie. I was telling my friend, watching Rasmus play football is like watching. That's crazy. O'Reilly might drop into midfield because I swear he's an 8. Yeah, yeah, bro. You know what it is with O'Reilly, Mitchell? I feel like he plays like a plethora of positions decently well at a decent level. Like I've seen him on the wing, I've seen him at right back, I've seen him like you said in midfield. So I think he's just going to be everywhere. I'll be real. Bro should be put in the hands of law enforcement. That's funny. I'll be there. I'm really worried, bro. Listen, man. Even though I still think you're gonna win, but I can see why you're worried, innit? I don't. I can see Spurs. I can see Spurs winning. Do you know what I mean? As well. To be fair, if Spurs block out that fight, it's a final, and they don't win things and stuff like that, and just play, then I think they're a better team. Even though they're below you in the league, it's weird to say, but I feel like as a team together, I think they know their system a bit better than obviously you know yours. You got a new manager, so I think if that's the case, and obviously they've already beat you 3 times this year, then yeah, I think they'll probably win. But I don't know. I feel like the occasion will probably get to one or two of them. But it's a big game, and I think you've got more big game players, man. You've got your Maguires, you've got your Brunos, even Ahmad to an extent. Who, do you know what I mean? When the pressure's tough, I think, for example, I think you'll be able to come back if you went a goal behind. I don't know if they would be able to. I feel like if you score first, I think you'd be able to just win the game from there. But you never know, man. Just about to kick off. I'm going to go for a 3-1 City win. You guys in the comments let me know what you think the score's going to be. And yeah, crazy. Crazy. But yeah, man, I'm going to be way behind, I think. Still not kicked off at my thing yet. Mad. No way I can be 2 minutes behind. That's crazy. I've just kicked off, you know. That's a mazza. So yeah, man, just kicked off here on my stream anyway. Free kick to. I think I can hear the minute 2. You know, I'm behind, bro. Let me see. Sales. Let's have another. I mean, that's on a minute. Bro, we got Rasmus and Onana. I already see what Ange's coaching. If you can take the shot, then take the shot. Get it on target. Also assume you'll contest the second ball. Yeah, man. You need Onana not to be a bozo, man. I can't even lie. You can tell Van der Ven and Romero to say push up the line because Rasmus is pretty much not playing. It's a 10-man team. Bro, I must have, it must have been like a 15-minute period where I was just watching what Højlund was trying to do. And the guy was just losing the ball, not strong enough in possession, doesn't win 50-50s, he's not good in duels. Like, bro, I'm not sure what this guy's good at. I can't even lie. Not even to be horrible, but like, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So, yeah, I'm about a minute behind, I'd say, from the normal thing. So, it's not ideal, but we will try and make it work. We'll try and make it work, man. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Here's Docu on the left, trying to cut in. And yeah, man. I just feel like I said, Palace just need to be resolute. When City have got the ball, defend well, and then just be clinical when they've got a chance to obviously break in transition. Feels weird to see them both in their home kit. Normally it is a kit clash. And yeah, either City are in their away kit or obviously Crystal Palace are in their away kit. So yeah, it does seem a bit weird seeing them both in their home kit. But yeah, Kanji there. City just got in possession. Palace is trying to press. But yeah, man. Let me see what the Sky ones are. It's the same. Oh, that might even be behind as well. Well, yeah, man. Savinho. Yeah, they're way behind. They're way behind, bro. I said it's not his fault. He's just not good enough. He should just put himself on the transfer list. I generally don't even think he's a professional footballer. Listen, at another level, from another club, he'll probably do well, but it's just not at the level. When he's scrutinized for Man United, and you need to be obviously at your top of your game, it's just not at the level required, man. I can't even lie. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think it's better for him if he just moves on and just finds another club, man. For sure. Here's Savinho. Cleared away. And punched away there. Bernardo. Back to Diaz. This could be a chance here for Doku on the left. Cuts it back. De Bruyne losing the ball. Free kick to Crystal Palace. Looking not to get a yellow card there, to be fair, as well. But yeah, it's the Palace fans I'm hearing, man. Making it a very good atmosphere, to be fair. That's what cup final should be about, man. Getting your teams, supporting your team there, making as much noise as you can. Adds to the atmosphere for sure. I can't even lie, man. I can't even lie. Oh, big up Keith. Long time no see, man. Hope you are, bro. Ready for the game tomorrow? Arsenal versus Newcastle. I got a feeling you guys are going to beat us again. But we shall see, man. We shall see, man. But big yourself up as always, my bro. Man City just keeping possession at the minute. De Bruyne, decent pass into the panel, trying to find Savinho. De Bruyne again. Haaland. Oh, what a save there by Henderson. Great save. And that was a good chance there by Manchester City. And a fantastic save there by Henderson. Henderson's going to have the game of his life, to be fair. Because Man City will create chances here. And for Palace to win the cup, he's going to have to be here, there, and everywhere, man. Great save. Chance already for City, man. Already for City. There's more hot and patching in the Palace crowd for sure. You doing a match tomorrow? Yep, I'll be doing a match, man. So make sure you're here, bro. Arsenal versus Newcastle. Close, very close, man. Good try. Good try, man. Very good try. Corner in by De Bruyne. Here, cleared away on the edge of the box. Back to Sevilla. Good block there. Big up Godfrey, my bro, man. Hope you're good, my brother. Big up Tops. You good, G? I'm all blessed, my guy. Hope you're well, my G. Hope you're good. Hope you're good, bro. Newcastle win, I hope. Nah. Listen, if you guys win and you go second, man, what a season you would have had, man. Second in a cup. Much better than Arsenal. That's gone out for a corner, isn't it? Misjudgment by the keeper there. Maybe a bit of nerves. Corner, unnecessarily. Could have just left that as well, by the way. For a goal kick. He just tripped over. And yeah, it's at least when you do that, you got to try and keep the ball into the onto the pitch, man. But yeah, unnecessary corner here by Manchester City. This could be a chance for them to score. I'm not sure who's going to take it. It might be, I think it's Mamouche taking it, or Sevilla. Ball into the area there. Good delivery. Headed away by Gay. Man City still got the ball. Sevilla. Mamouche. Good pass of a play there. Cleared away. SA's got the ball now. Losing the ball too easy to De Bruyne. Cleared away by Crystal Palace. And again, Man City are on them, bro. Man City are on these guys. I know this doesn't include you, but I've seen many Arsenal fans on social media chirping. Hot take, there is more credibility of the winner of the Europa League in the Champions League than Arsenal. What are Arsenal champions of? You haven't won the league in 20 years, never won any European silverware, and won one FA Cup in 6 years, man. Yeah, and this is what I'm trying to fight, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? In terms of actually having Arsenal be successful to the point where fans can't say all the things you just said. Because it's all true. It's all true, man. Unfortunately, for Arsenal fans. Do you know what I mean? So listen, I'm not gonna downplay any trophy personally. Obviously you want to win the big ones, but bro, we don't win any. This is the issue. We can't be picking and choosing which trophy is good enough or not, because we don't win trophies on a regular basis. We don't. That's my issue. If we would have won the Prem the last couple of years, or won it once in the last 3, when we've been a decent team, then I honestly wouldn't care who wins the Europa League. Honestly, because we would have won a Prem recently. But because we haven't won it in so long, and I haven't won a trophy in general for so long, that's what makes it peak. Because we have a better team than both Spurs and Man United, but we've got nothing to show for it. That's the killer. If we had a rubbish team, then to be fair, I don't think I would even care enough as well, because it's like, bro, we've not got a good enough team anyway. But we've actually got a good enough team to win trophies. We have, in my opinion, we don't have the manager to do it. In my opinion, but yeah, that's just my opinion on it. Yeah, there are also fans who are calling the FA Cup the Mickey Mouse Cup. That's insane, bro. This is what I mean, and I disagree with that tremendous, considering we've won it the most times as well. So the majority of you seen Arsenal win a trophy is that trophy. We've won it 14 times. So yeah, man, I don't think it's a Mickey Mouse Cup personally. And you know what it is? I don't even like the whole. And this has probably just been coming. This term's probably just come in the last 3 years, 4 years of major trophies and minor trophies and all this stuff, bro. Trophy's a trophy, man. Do you know what I mean? Trophy's a trophy. If someone wins 100 trophies, they would be statistically the most successful club. If no one else has won it, doesn't matter what trophies they are. As long as they're obviously in the top tier of the Premier League in terms of Premier League teams can win it. If you win that trophy X amount of times, bro, you'll be considered the most successfware based off the amount of times you've won it. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that thing where I'm just gonna downplay certain trophies, man. A trophy is a trophy. Silverware. Do you know what I'm saying? When people say, "Oh, do you want Arsenal to go down and win the championship?" That's silly, because that's not top tier level trophy, because you're not in the top division. I'm on about trophies where the top division compete for, whether it's in Europe or domestically. Do you know what I'm saying? All of them. I want all of them, bro. I'm not going to pick and choose, me personally. But yeah, man. City really probing in the first 10. You know what, Korean? I thought it was going to be the other way around. I thought Palace were going to come out swinging. But it is actually, see, Guardiola, great save there by Henderson. And yeah, Palace just need to stay in the game. Keep at 0-0. This phase will pass. There'll probably be another 10 minutes of it. Round about the 20th minute mark, 15, 20 minute mark, you'll probably see a swing. Do you know what I mean? And see Palace coming back into the game. But yeah, there was always going to be a period, I think, for both teams where City are going to have a load of the ball. Palace are going to have a decent spell of it. It's just who's the most clinical is, to be honest. Will get the victory, in my opinion. But yeah. Apparently the coach of Palace has coached Mamouche before. Oh, yeah, Frankfurt, bro. He's won the Europa League. Glasner. He won it with Frankfurt. I'm not sure if Mamouche was there when he won it, but obviously that's where Mamouche obviously got bought from City. So yeah, even Glasner's got a Europa League, bro. Won a European trophy. Do you know what I mean? So at least you know, and Crystal Palace fans know, we've got managers that can actually win a trophy. Do you know what I mean? So, and it's recently, I think it's in the last 2 or 3 years. So yeah, I also seen Wenger in the media. Yeah, I disagree with this, man. I disagree with what Wenger was saying, bro. You can't pick and choose because at the end of the day, we've known it for years. That's what you get when you win the Europa League. When Wenger was trying to win it himself and he didn't win it, we would have got Champions League in 2018. I think that was the first year they might have introduced it. Or one of the first years anyway. Bro, you win it, you get Champions League. It's never been a complaint. Obviously, people are saying, well, this could be a chance for City. Oh, good defending there. People are saying, oh, well, it's because Man United and who else is it? Man United and Tottenham, are so low in the league. It's a bit farcical that they can be in the Champions League next season. Bro, everyone knows the rules beforehand. Not to say that obviously teams want to lose in the league. But bro, if you're safe, I don't know why more teams don't do it this way. This is probably your best opportunity to get into the Champions League. It's harder to do it in the league. If you can pull up a good cup run, corner comes in by City, over the bar, by Akanji. Bro, if you can put in a good cup run, man, you can literally get Champions League football and win a trophy at the same time, bro. It makes it a bit more incentive to do. I can guarantee you, if the Champions League was on the line, I don't think Spurs or Man United would have took this trophy as seriously as they've done. But that carrot as well as the trophy, it's a double dopamine, isn't it? You've qualified for the Champions League back in it without actually being good in the league, and then you get a trophy as well with it. So obviously one of the English clubs is going to do it. One of them is going to do it, whether it's Spurs or Man United. So yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, man. Might be me, or why do I only see Palace fans? I think City fans are at the other end, but I don't know, man. I don't know if it was a equal allocation, but it does seem like that allocation is covered. Or maybe it's a thing where everyone knows for Palace, bring your colours, you know what I mean? And that's why it just looks mad full. Whereas City some might be wearing blue, others might not be. So, but yeah, obviously it's a fantastic idea because it just looks, to be honest with you, this is one of the fullest I've seen Wembley in a while, bro. Like I can't see any gaps anywhere. Do you know what I mean? It's like ram, bro. Ram. Are there any City fans there? I think they're on the other side, bro. I feel like if there was no Champions League as a reward, then I think United and Spurs would be higher up in the table for sure. Bro, potentially they might never be in the final because it's one of those things where it's like, we want to win it, but do you know what I mean? We're not overly bothered. Whereas you're overly bothered now because this can literally dictate the trajectory of your team for the next 2-3 years. Because if you get that Champions League money, you're going to get better players, not only because you can afford better players, more players are going to want to come to you, etc. It's like a domino effect. Whereas if you don't have it, you're not going to be getting the creme de la creme players. Obviously, with Man United's case, Ineos has already come out and said, you know what, you got to pay off for Sancho, you got to pay off for Rashford, you still pay for Annan or Højlund, all these guys. There's no way you're going to be able to subsidize that payment as well as getting top players in at the same time. It's not going to be feasible, innit? Whereas you get the Champions League money. Great play there by Mateta. Good hold-up play. Great play when 1-2. And here we go. I said about 15 minutes. Crystal Palace's first attack. Ball into the area. Eze! Oh, they scored! Eze! What a banger! Oh, my Lord! Eze's done it! What a finish! He scored in the final. First chance. First goal. Eze picked that one out. Clinical. Ruthless. ruthless. Oh my Lord. Palace fans go delirious. City are 1-0 down in the cup final. And what a finish. I said they had to be ruthless. I said they had to be clinical if they've got a chance. And Eze, big game player, star player, scored in the semis. He scored in the final as well. Crystal Palace won. Manchester City 0. What a goal. What a counter-attacking goal. Mateo with fantastic big man striker hold-up play. Plays it down to the wing. Great crossing. And what a finish that is, man, by Eze, sorry. First time, first goal. What a goal. 1-0 to Crystal Palace in the cup final. What's going on? Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Fantastic finish. Clinical. 1-0 to Palace, people. Man City need to come back. And at least Palace have had that dopamine feeling of scoring in the cup final as well in this game. I'm happy for him. Yeah. Crazy run of form, man. And bro, Man City need Haaland now. And the Crystal Palace fans are going crazy. What a finish, man. What a finish by Eze. First time, first goal, man. Crazy. All that possession, you know. And Man City are losing the game. It's mad. Man said, let's go. Good stuff. Dang, bro. Eze. Moving to a bigger club. He's on fire. Man said, up the Palace with laughing emoji. Mayhem says yes. Bro, everyone's Palace apart from City fans. I hear it. Kurt crying. SA baller, what a player, man. Big game player for sure. No trophies. I arrived at the best time for sure. Big yourself up, Mayhem. 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Bro, I think a team like Bayern should go all out on him. I can see him being the modern Rubery. Bro, him and Elise at Bayern would cook. I'll be honest, man. He's O'Reilly, though. City going to try and get back into it quick. Good defended by Crystal Palace based on his form recently. They needed... Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like they just need to carry on defending how they are. And, bro, this is what I mean. They have to be clinical. How clinical was that? That's their first shot. That's the first time they're in City's half. Never mind, like, 6-yard box or 18-yard box or whatever. The first time they were in their half the whole game. Top 15 minutes and they're winning the game, bro. And this is how you have to play against City, man, in transition. And you have to have clinical players. Do you know what I mean? And you can beat them. This is how you beat Pep's team in general. This could be a chance for City. They want a free kick. Not going to get it. And again, in transition again. Good play there by, I think, Sarr. Here's Wharton. Good play there by Wharton. Good touch. This could be another chance for Crystal Palace. Here's Eze on the left. Trying to play Mateta. Eze's got the ball back again. Over the top. Good ball as well. There's plays in the box. But in the box. Eze! Oh, my God. That was the chance, man. Oh, they had to try and make it 2. That was Sarr, sorry. With the chance. Good save in the air. But, bro, that's what they need to do. That's what they need to do, man. Now, it's... Bro, Pep's decision not to play a proper... They want a free kick. I don't think they're going to get it. And, nope. Bro, man. They're just running through their midfield, man. Sarr, man. Good ball in as well. Good run. Near post. Oh. It's a clever ball. It just can't get enough pace on it. That's like an Olivier Giroud trademark finish near post. Normally, he flicks it up so they can't get any kind of touch on it, the keeper, man. But good save, man. It's crazy. I said Kirk gonna be screaming Pep out because he has standards. We need to save SA from that mid-table club, bro. City have no fans. Close for sure. City early had standards for 12 years. That's funny. Oh man, Palace look bro. They're looking dangerous, man. Pep out. He's a fraud. He's not the standard for the massive traditional big club with the rich history like City. That's funny. That is funny, bro. But now, listen, City can definitely still come back into it. But I'm just glad Palace scored, man. Do you know what I mean? And if it was to end like this, Palace would win the FA Cup. Remember, this would be the first trophy that they'd ever won in history. But yeah, still a long way to go in the game for sure. But bro, this is where for me you need Haaland. I know Haaland is a obviously tremendous striker, scores loads of goals in the Premier League. Bro, he needs a final where he steps up and scores, man, for sure. He hasn't done one yet, but his team needs one because I don't think you've not got a Rodri, you've not got them kind of a Gundogan in his prime, you've not got them kind of midfielders that can step up and score in finals. You've not got that. So for me, Doku don't really score goals. You're looking at a Mamouche or a Haaland to finish off the chance. Really, you can't really rely on De Bruyne and Bernardo at this stage of their career, in my opinion. But yeah, Gazna will be happy with how it's going so far. You know how as an adult you look at sport child, right? That's the vibe I get from City fans. Listen, they should always be humble and thankful for the situation they are in, regardless. For sure, bro. I mean, you know what it is? I feel like once Pep leaves and they get someone who's nowhere near as good as Pep, that's when they'll start to appreciate it. I think they've just been used to winning for so long, for so much in this short period of time, that it's kind of like, well, you know what? If he's not doing the job, sack him and get someone else. But things that Pep does, like get the massive point tally, like win multiple trophies in a season, not many managers can do that in world football on a regular basis. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. But yeah, Palace look dangerous in the transition and tackling attack. Again, like I always have to obviously reiterate, they have to be clinical in the periods where they get chances. Out of 2, they've scored 1. So that's a very good ratio, 1 in 2. But you don't want them to, Palace can't be getting 2 or 3 more chances and it only being 1-0. That's the only thing I'd say. If they get another chance or another couple, they have to take another chance as well. Because I do think City will score. Ball over the top. Here is Haaland. Oh, the keeper's not dealt with it. Luckily, Haaland got drifted out wide. Here's Mamouche. Good defending, man. Took too long. And Haaland ain't going to get back. But yeah, that's the danger, man. That is the danger. Ball over the top. Trying to give City a bit of problems. Guardiola being chased. Oh, Sarr did very, very well there. Very well. Crystal Palace team looking good, Wharton and all that. Wharton's having a good game. Let's hope City do not. Is that handball? That's a red card, no? Oh. Are they checking it? I don't know, man. Oh. Oh, what? Henderson. Oh, lucky. Basically, Henderson handballed it. Basically, Haaland was running through. Henderson handballed it, but he handballed it outside of the area. So it's just whether they think it's a clear goal scoring opportunity. Sorry, if they think it is, then it's a red card, isn't it? Because he's handed outside the area as a goalkeeper. But yeah, no red card. No red card. Lucky, man. Lucky though. Not gonna lie, this probing, let's get our possession on. If no way forward, pass it back to the keeper. Football has to die. No, but listen, a lot of people have said it recently as well, bro. Like that whole phase and the whole tactic. I think everyone needs to just phase away from that now. And the directness that we used to have in football has to come back, because players that are not at the capability of passing out from the back, there's no benefit for them to do it, because they've not got the quality players who can go in the half turn, that can take players on to really achieve their goal by playing out from the back. Just focus on your strengths. Get certain players with different strengths who are direct, who are stronger, who are quicker, etc., etc. Do you know what I'm saying? This is why I used to like the Premier League before, when there was a different mergers of styles. That's why in the past it definitely was the best league, because certain teams played different ways, innit? This could be a chance here for Ireland. Good play there by Mateta. Good hold-up play there by the big man. A lot of pace and power in the Crystal Palace team. Doku did well there. No free kick. You know what? The referee, has not favored City at all. Like, I don't think he's given them any real 50-50 decision because different refs would have gave this. Let's have a look at this again. Nah. Actually, nah. Nah, he's fell for that. He should have got yellow, really, as well. He just dived. He's killing the flare. Frimpong, here we go. Send him off. Oh, yeah. No way. Bozo, ex-United keeper for sure. For sure, man. Flicked on, headed on. This could be a chance here. He's going to be onside. Mateta needs to leave it. Akanji caught on his heels. City don't like quick, fast plays, like when they're running back towards their goal. They seem to be a bit flustered by it. And that's very good play there. Crystal Palace throw. And yeah, listen, this has always been Pep Guardiola's kind of weakness in his teams. Directness, man. This is why Liverpool used to beat them all the time on the clock. Because they'll just direct, man, in behind 2-3 passes, they're in our goal. They don't waste any kind of motion or time. And they don't like playing in transition. Defending wise, Man City or Pep Guardiola's teams, they've never have done because they keep possession so much. When you play opposite to that and you try and bypass them very quickly, they don't really like it. Headed on, still in Man City's area, flicked on as well again, still in the area. Crystal Palace still got the ball, shot cleared away, headed on by Richards. Poor header though, and again this could be a chance in transition. Good defended by Richards. Good cover up, man. Man City have a throw in half an hour to go. That is so lucky. Nah, for sure. I guess you've seen it back. Very lucky, man. Very lucky. I generally don't care how they do it. City need to lose. Doku diving like an Olympics diver. Calm down, mate. Calma. Hot take. I think Alvarez would have been better in the system compared to Carlum. Not even a hot take. I agree with that. I think even though, you know what it is? I feel like short term, they did right to get Haaland because they won the treble. So to achieve the Champions League, I feel like you do need some kind of star quality gunman, like a traditional guy or someone who plays that traditional role that can get X amount of goals. But long-term wise, how they've played, I think they've slowly declined, as well as other things like obviously their players getting older or whatever. But I think that system that they have, I think is quite one-dimensional and it's very reliant on Haaland scoring. And if he doesn't score, I don't think, apart from Mamouche, to be fair, there's not enough other City players that step up to fill the gap and fill the void when he's not scoring the goals. And I think that's been their Achilles heel, really. So it has kind of been for a while, well, especially this season, maybe not so much last season, because I think when Haaland actually got injured, that actually kind of helps the likes of Phil Foden, because again, he was more of a focal point. But when you don't actually have Haaland play, I feel like great finish there as well, by the way. First time finish on his right foot. I feel like there's obviously another opportunity for other players to step up and provide the goals, and it's more of a team performance rather than relying on one man up front to bail you out every single time. I think there needs to be a mixture, man. I think Alves will be a bit more fluid and he can drift out here and there. And I think Pep's systems have always been better without a traditional number 9. You look at the Barcelona teams where he had no traditional number 9. City 100 points, no real traditional number 9. I know he had Aguero, but he often opted to go with Jesus that season as well up front. He was obviously not a proper striker. So, yeah, man. I think probably the better Premier League or the better league teams didn't have a traditional striker, but the other teams he's had obviously been good as well. But yeah, I think long term, I don't know how long they can go with him in it. It's kind of how I felt. Oh, this could be a chance. Kind of how I felt. It's kind of how I feel like Prime Zlatan would not fit in his current PSG side. Yeah, for sure. I mean, Prime Zlatan didn't fit in the Barca side. That's why he got rid of him after a year. It just didn't, even though he was a top player. Could be a chance here, O'Reilly. Oh, what you do? Lucky there by Riches. Tried to do a back heel in his box, man. Just clear it. Very lucky. But yeah, man. Also, been thinking about it how, but you know how you said no other option. No other players have been ripping it up in the bunch easily like Gyökeres. Well, you know who else was getting his numbers? Nunes. True, that's very true. I don't think he was getting as many goals as Gyökeres though. Let me just double check that. But he was, and he's flopped. He's flopped, to be fair. And listen, I'm not saying he's going to be a guaranteed he's going to score loads of goals. I'm just saying sometimes you just got to look at the metrics and say, you know what, this guy's scoring a lot of goals in another league. Just get him in the league. Not guaranteed. Same with Haaland. Obviously, Haaland was scoring a lot in the Dutch league. So was Werner. Look at the two players. Werner was top scorer, I think, for Leipzig. He was scoring a load of goals. Came to the Prem, absolutely flopped. Look at Haaland. Came to the Prem, record scorer with 36 goals in the Prem. Scores like 20 a season on a regular basis now. Third season in a row he's done it. So you have different, obviously, options it's going to go. And the Nunez one is obviously is a good point. But again, for me, I'd rather, when you look at the options that we've got, there's not many. We're not going to Isak. You're looking at Sesko, Gyökeres, Osimhen. Chelsea need a striker. Man United want a striker. Liverpool want a striker. Arsenal want a striker. Tottenham want a striker. So that's 5 teams in the Prem that are going to be potentially, even Villa might need a striker if Ollie Watkins gets sold. So that's 6 teams that need a striker. There's not too many strikers out there with decent resumes. Do you know what I'm saying? So you're going to take a risk regardless. For me, I just want to go with a guy that has a history of scoring somewhere. Also, the difference is, even though it was only the Championship, Gyökeres has played in England before. So he knows the climate of the city. He's played in there. Bernardo Silva. Oh, is that a penalty? Oh, referee doesn't want to give it. Oh, he's giving it. He's giving a penalty. He's giving a penalty. Oh, man. It took him a while to think about it, man. Let's have a look at this again. Oh, he's an idiot. It's a penalty. It's a Stonewall penalty, man. Oh. Let's have a look at this again. Oh, an idiot. Wait a minute, actually. Let's have a look at it again. I think he gets a touch on the ball, I think. Let's have a look at this again. Is it enough to overturn? Haaland's picked up the ball. He's picked up the ball, people. You might get toe on the ball. Oh, he does get toe to the ball. He does get a touch on the ball. Oh, he gets the ball. It's not going to be overturned though, man. Going to be a penalty to City. Man. He gets the ball though, man. You see, this is why when he didn't give it, he should have just not gave it. And then he could have went to the screen and then decided if he thought it was a penalty or not. Oh, my Moosh has got it. Okay. Or is he going to give it to Haaland? Mamouche has got the ball at the minute. I don't know if he's going to give it to Haaland. Yeah, Mamouche is taking it. Wow. No Haaland to take it. Mamouche going to take it. Fair enough. Regular penalty for Frankfurt. Chance to make it level in the final. 34 minutes gone. Mamouche with a penalty to Manchester City. Against Henderson. I think it was harsh, you know. I think it's one of those ones where I think he gets a little toe on the ball. And if the referee don't give it, I don't think he gives it. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. But it is what it is. Penalty to City. FA Cup final. Chance for Mamouche scoring a final for Manchester City to make them level. A long time to think about it, man. The referee blows the whistle. Henderson versus Mamouche. Henderson to take it on his right foot. Mamouche to take it. Oh, what save! It's a great save! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my Lord. I can't believe it. What a save by Henderson. Oh, my days. He waited a long time. And it was a poor... No, you know what? It's not a bad penalty. But, bro, what a save that is. It was nearly going in the corner. And it's a good save. Good height for the keeper. And a wow. Great save. One-handed save there by Henderson. Fair play. Palace are still leading the game 1-0, man. Is it their time? Is it their moment? Haaland not taking the penalty in the final, man. Where's the cojones? Where's the bottle? Where's the guts? I won't be happy if my main man weren't taking a penalty in the final. I know he's striker. I know he's not scored a lot of penalties. I know he's missed a few this season. But, brother, what's going on here, man? Big surprise, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Still 1-0 to Palace, bro. Headed on, flicked on. This could be another chance for Palace. Doku trying to get back. Good defending there by Man City. Just can't keep it in, so. Henderson, great save. Great save. Let me get back to the comments, man. Wow. Let me get. I'm not even know where to. Let me get back to the comments. It's crazy. Well, I've lost where I am, bro. I look how he's judging the Prem for sure. I mean, I looked at Nunez's record. He got one season. He got 26 goals, which is decent. Gyökeres, that was obviously in the Portuguese league. I think Gyökeres he got 29 last year, and I think he's got 30 plus this year. Let me have it double check. But yeah, City are still drawing the game. Sorry, City are still losing the game. Sorry, 1-0. So yeah, so you got 29. Bro, Gyökeres has got 38 league goals. 38 league goals, bro. He's got 50 goals. Brother. Yeah. 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 Crazy. Crazy, man. You got to respect it. I know it's the Portuguese league, but brother, that's ridiculous, man. Nearly 40 goals. Ridiculous. So yeah, I want him at the club, man. I hope we get him. I hope Arsenal get him. I was obviously still judge him in the Prem, and it might not translate into the Prem. Do you know what I mean? He might only get like 7 or 8. But at least I won't blame the club if that happens, by the way. Because I'm like, you know what? You did the right thing. You actually got a proven goal scorer, and it's just not worked out. Fair enough. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. Crazy stats, man. 52 goals in 50 games, 38 goals in 32 games in the league. Last year, he got 29 goals in 33. So overall, he's nearly got 100 goals for Sporting, bro. He's been there 2 seasons. He's got 98 goals for Sporting in 2 years. What is going on, bro? He's nearly in the 100 club after 2 seasons. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, man. But yeah. Crazy, man. Thoughts on Amarin? Like I said, I said this with Korean as well. Like, for me personally, ball into the area by Akanji. I think for me, it's all a domino effect if you guys win the FA Cup. I've not been personally impressed with him, personally. I don't think I thought he would have done better, even with the players he's got. Even though I don't rate the majority of them, I still thought he would have done better. But what I will say is, if he wins the Europa League, for me, I say you give him a clean break because he would have got you into the Champions League, would have got you a trophy, and he would actually get more money to help him, obviously, in his players going forward. Now, if he doesn't win the Europa League, for me personally, I would move on from him. I wouldn't invest time in him personally, for the simple fact that it's a massive, massive gamble to do that. And also, as well, you're not going to be able to get the players he wants because they're going to cost a lot of money. And you're not going to be able to have the money because you're not going to be in the Champions League. And you're going to struggle to probably sell a lot of your players that you guys don't rate. Not a lot of teams are going to pay decent money for them. And you need to obviously become more of a selling club now in terms of selling to buy. So you can balance the books and all that kind of stuff. And I don't think he would have any. I don't think he should have any complaints if you did sack him. If David said to him, look, you've not got a good squad, but you're 17th or 16th or whatever, and you've been knocked out of every competition. You didn't win any kind of trophy. I don't think this is the right fit for you right now. Not to say he's a bad manager, but for the fit you need right now, I think you need a certain type of manager that can bring you from a certain level up to another level. I don't know if he's that kind of guy. I feel like he's more of a guy that when you're in a level just below the level, he can get you over the line. But I don't know if he's the guy that can build you up from the bottom. I don't know. He might be able to, but I don't know. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. But again, I think Man United are in a pickle, whatever they do, to be fair, because they're going to have to invest in the team. And it's just depending if you got the money. Do you think his system works in the Prem? Hard to say, to be honest with you, bro. Hard to say. I feel like if he gets the plays he wants, he might be able to slap. But what I will say, what he definitely needs to improve on, even if he does get Champions League, he has to be able to work with players that are not his players, bro. Because you're not going to get 11, 12 players in the window. They're going to be players that you don't rate that will still be here next year, that he's going to have to get better out of. There can't be any excuse. Otherwise, he's gonna get sacked, regardless of what I think or what anyone else thinks. Because you guys can't be 13th, 14th next year, and him expect to be still in a job after finishing so low last year and not winning the Europa League. So, yeah, man, I think that's definitely something he has to improve on, being a bit more versatile in terms of trying to get better out of players that don't quite fit his system, but they can offer something else to the team, innit? I think that's definitely been a massive thumbs down in terms of not being able to do that with any of the players he's got in a minute. But like I said, you're probably going to keep one of Garnacho or Højlund. I can't see you selling both of them and getting 2 replacements in. Because what you end up doing, either you're going to be very short in your squad, and then you're literally going to be playing youngsters, or you're going to be selling one and keeping one. And you're going to be moaning about Højlund next year. Because there's no guarantee you're going to sell him. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, even though you probably will have better players, especially if you get in the Champions League, I don't think it's guaranteed. Doku! Great save! Headed off the line. Still in there. Head off the line. De Bruyne over the top of the bar. And wow. Palace are, I don't know how Manchester City are not winning the game after the chances they've had. I told you, Henderson has to have the game of his life, man. And he is at the minute. Great save. Good header away as well. And De Bruyne skies it. Henderson punched away. But yeah, man. Brian, also, I've written this down. I was thinking about it. I would keep Amorim, even if he loses the Europa. We need to stick with him. Man, no, I'm not part of a cult. But tell me a reason why you should stick with him, other than he's only been there for a period of time. Like, what results or what have you seen that he's done so far makes you confident that he can be success? Not that it's guaranteed. I'm just intrigued, innit? I'm just intrigued why you would. I don't know why United aren't getting rid of Rashford for 30 mil, trigger Shaqiri's release clause. You can even quote me on this. Whoever club he goes to, he's going to tear it. Oh, good player. I don't know if he's going to be in the Premier League, but we have to wait and see. Bro touched the ball first. Obviously, about the penalty. He nicked it. I said El Clasico versus Europa League final. El Clasico, that's funny. I think there's a small dink. He gets the ball. What is this corruption? Go watch it again. Criminal organization going full head. Never a pen. What a disgusting decision. This is an absolute joke. Master laughing emoji. Henderson. Let's go. Mamouche is a fraud. L. Out. Henderson. He's a fraud. It was never a pen to begin with. Should have gave it to Haaland. Bro, I'm surprised Haaland didn't take it, man. Where's the cojones, man? It's not even a pen. His confidence is down, and they just wanted to go like that point. He would have scored the pen now. I think he's been bad on both sides, so it's level. Henderson could have been easily sent off versus it was not a sit. Yeah, true. I think it's leveled it up. Bernardo Silva diving like always. Is hypothetical. If Rashford plays up top for Sporting, he gets Gyökeres numbers. Nope. There's nope. He ain't getting 40 goals, bro. No way. Nah, he's not. Nah. He ain't getting 40, bro. No way. 40 goals. Nah. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I think you'd probably get what Nunes got. You'd probably get like 25, 26. But 38, he's not even played 38 games. The guy's scoring like 2 a game, nearly. Do you know what I'm saying? At least 1 a game. Great. Nah, you have to respect it, bro. Like I said, there's no one, I've not seen anyone get 38 in the Portuguese league, man. And there's been good players that have played in there. So I think it's a little bit of both. Obviously, the Portuguese league is not at the quality of the Prem or the other top European leagues. I understand that he's playing for one of the best teams as well. So I understand that. But at what point do you say, you know what? Maybe he's a good goal scorer as well. Like, it can't just all be a level playing field where you just name a person out of the hat and they'll just get the same because it's that bad of a league. I disagree because there's other players there that are probably better than Rashford and not getting 38 goals, bro. It's only this guy. Do you know what I'm saying? and they didn't get 38 last year. It's the same teams. All the players that play for Porto, yeah, I don't think any of them got 38 league goals, man. And these guys have played in the Champions League, etc., etc. So, nah, man, I think you just got to give credit where it's due, man, and say, you know what? Even if it's it's not even a one season thing because he got 30 last year as well. So, yeah, I think you just got to give credit where it's due, and that's saying he's the best player in the world. But you've got to respect the numbers, man. Do you know what I'm saying? You just got to respect it and say, you know what? Fair play. In any league to get that. Do you know what I mean? In any league, you know. I mean, Haaland was getting goals in the Austrian league, and someone took a point on him, and he transitioned that into the German league, and now he's transitioned that into the Premier League. So it can happen both ways, for sure. It can happen both ways, man. But now I don't think Arsenal would get no way. They play Farmers most of the time, barring Porto or Benfica. But bro, like I said, if they play Farmers, well, I'm expecting all the other players to get 30 plus. I think the next one next to him is on like 15. The guy's got 38, 15. You know, not even 20. Let me have a look at this, man. Portuguese. I'm sure I checked it the other day, man. Yeah, Portuguese top scorers, man. No, not all time. Oh no. Well, what did I click on? So it's Pavlidis from Benfica. He's got 18 goals in 33. Amaridian, he's got 18 goals. Samu, he's got 18. Gyökeres got 38. So he's got 20 more goals than both of them. So more than double. Come on, bro. And people are and that's half time as well. Crystal Palace is still winning, man. Great goal by Eze. Another chance for Sarr as well. Man City, I don't know how they've not scored. They missed a penalty. I don't think it was a penalty in the end. But Mamouche taking it to Haaland. And great save by Henderson, who's had the game of his life so far. Could have got sent off, luckily, but obviously the VAR said the chance was not going towards goal. And still 1-0 Crystal Palace. They're 45 minutes away from winning their first ever trophy in their history. But yeah, like I said, Sammy's been linked with Chelsea. Sammy's been linked with some top clubs in the summer, man. And he ain't hit 20 in the same league, the same Farmers League, bro. So nah, man. Like I said, if there was 4 or 5 man on like 25, then I could hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? But the next man, so if Gyökeres was in, bro, if Gyökeres wasn't in this division, yeah, the top scorer would have 18 goals, bro. The top scorer would have 18. Then the next top scorer would be 18. And then Clayton, who plays for Rio Ave, has got 14 goals. And then Marquez, who plays for Estoril, has got 11 goals, bro. He's the 5th top scorer with 11 goals, man. Crazy. So, and these are, I mean, apart from obviously them two, obviously the top 3 play for Benfica, Porto, and Sporting. So, yeah, mad. Mad. They missed the pen, yeah, for sure. Big up Mayhem. My player career most scored 85 goals in a single season. Bro, what difficulty did you have it on, man? Bernardo goes down like he's been shot by a sniper. Henderson has almost created one of the most bozo moments in FA Cup history, final history. I'm in or out. I just want to see it. I managed to see it at my club. Fair enough, fair play. It was Onana-esque. Henderson on fire. Apart from diving out, he's been phenomenal, man. Jesus, he's Spider-Man. Henderson. Wait, I've skipped down, bro. One sec. Man, I'm just getting through the comments. Henderson always turns up against Man City, my goalkeeper. Pep is a fraud. He's bro, it's not over yet, man. Henderson is on fire. Henderson is moving mad. Yeah, he's a look at the teams. There are only 3 good teams in the league. Henderson moving mad. Big up Godfrey, bro. Coming mid-season. He wanted to come in the summer. I mean, see, this is another thing though as well with this mid-season thing. It wasn't really mid-season, bro. He came in November. This is another thing. I've seen a record, yeah. He's actually managed like 23 league games, bro, which is 2/3 of the season nearly. I think. I don't think it's 2/3. It will be, yeah, just about 2/3. So it's a long time, man. 20 plus games. It's not like he's managed like 15, 20, 23, 24, and he's only won 6 games out of the 23, 24. So it might even be more than that, to be honest with you. It might even manage more than that. But yeah, I carry on what you're saying. He came in mid-season. He wanted to come in the summer. United decided to rush his arrival this season, meaning the season was a write-off after the implement his style. But and that's a good, obviously that is true. But to answer that question, number one, were you expecting this much of a drop-off? I don't think anyone was. When he came in, there was no one on earth who would have said that you'd be 16th. And number two, I don't think he has implemented the style. I don't see what you're trying to do still. Like, I don't see how you're trying to play. I don't see what you're trying to do, what kind of build-ups you're trying to do. I don't see it. Maybe because obviously you ain't got the players in place to execute what he wants to do. But even so, I don't even see what you're trying to do, what kind of angles or maneuvers or overlapping or underlapping you're trying to do, or possession, like what type of style you're trying to play. Are you trying to be ultra defensive? Are you trying to be transitional? Like, I don't really see one in it. Like, you don't really create chances, even though Højlund obviously is not great anyway, and it's part of the problem. But it's not like you create loads of chances a game, but you ain't got a place to finish it off, or you're trying to do something where you're trying to do things in the air aerially. Bro, I just don't see it. I don't see it. Do you know what I mean? If I did, I think I'd be a bit more lenient to be like, you know what, I can see what I'm trying to do. Can't really pull it off yet. But at the minute, I just can't, man. Playing 2 games a week with 500 interviews during the season. Teams are built in training sessions. True, but at the same time, he took the job. Do you know what I'm saying? So he would have known this was going to be a possibility. This was going to happen because he knew what the competitions you're in. Like, I think he's lucky not to get a red card, you know. I think he's so lucky. How is that not a red card, bro? He's punched it away from him, bro. And he's outside his area. Nah. There's no. They're saying that the red card is obviously not possible. Sorry, the red card was not given because it was impossible, or not. It was not impossible, but the likelihood of him scoring was low. But bro, the keeper's out the goal. It's an open goal, bro. Literally an open goal. Even from an acute angle, it's an open goal. He just has to kick it into the goal and he scores. I think it's a red card. It's not his players. The players play in a different system. The players are rubbish. It's the owner's fault. Yeah, well, Vidic, what question I'll say to you? Do you think you're going to get rid of these players? If the answer is no, because I don't think you're going to get rid of all of them, not in one summer, then he's going to have these players next year. So what's going to change next year then? Is it you guys are going to be rubbish next year? Are you just going to be rubbish till he gets rid of all his players? He's not going to get that much time. Not playing, not at the level he's playing at now. Like, you're not going to be. Don't think you're going to be 14th, 15th for 3 seasons to allow this guy to get his players. Brother, no, man. You got to try and get some better out of him. He's going to be at least top half next year or around about that place. And even that's a bit generous for me. For me, you're Man United, man. You can't be down there for too long. I can't lie. You're Man United, bro. You're the second biggest club you're the biggest club in England, sorry. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You're not going to get 2-3 seasons. It's not like an Arsenal thing. And I feel like projects and phases have conditioned fans to think that every single time managers need loads of time regardless of what they do in that time. Like, no, you got to be showing some regression. You got to be showing that you can utilize players that are not yours, even though they might not be the finished article, you might not keep him. You can get some kind of betterness out of them, or they're at decent level. Not level, you're literally, I did a story where your points per game is lower than Derby County, the one that got relegated with 11 points. They were getting more points per game than you guys in this period. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. But yeah, man. 2, the players aren't good enough. If all the squad was released tomorrow, most of them will not be making the big moves. True, but like I said, I counter that with they're not going to get released tomorrow. You're going to keep some of these players. So what are you going to do with them next year? Are they like, if you have to start Højlund up front, what are you going to do? most players in the current squad have played under 3 managers consistently under Chief. If a group of players are underperforming under multiple managers, then the squad is the issue. So what you're basically saying is that it doesn't matter what result he gets, as long as these players are here, you're going to expect your team just to lose all the time. And he can be 16th, 17th next year then, if some of these players are still here. Is that what you're saying? But I don't, what do you judge it off then? That he has to have all of his own players first before he can do anything? Because if you don't get Champions League, you're not going to get that many players. I've left the thingy on still on. You're not going to get all your players, bro. I think you'll probably get Cunha regardless. You might get another couple of players, and that's it. You'll probably still keep your Maguires and all these guys, man. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no amount of coaching can help professional players who misplaced passes 5 yards or first shots of a trampoline. It's like watching, namely Honin. Listen, I'm not disagreeing with you. You got poor players you have, and you need to get rid of them. I hear it. But what I'm saying is, bro, the notion that he's going to get every play, look, especially with your board as well, the notion that he's going to get top quality players to play his style, and he can only do something with those kind of players, I don't think it's realistic. I think you're either going to sign players that he likes, but they're not the ideal, and he's going to have to get the best out of them, or he's going to have to keep players that you don't rate, and he's going to have to get a tune out of him next year. So you achieve something next year in the league-wise. So you get further up the table, you try and get Champions League through there, etc., or you do well in Champions League or the other competitions. Otherwise, he's gonna get sacked, bro. If he doesn't, this is what I mean. I feel like there's too much lack of blame towards him. Like, him as a manager himself has to improve for sure, bro. He can't perform like this next year. Like, not even just in terms of the players, just in terms of what he does in games, substitutions, team selection, all of that stuff. I don't think he's been great at all, if I'm being honest, man. I don't think there's been a rhyme or reason with his team selection. I think sometimes in game he can come across quite negative in terms of who he's bringing off. I don't think there's been a game where tactically he's changed it at half time or brought on certain type of players that can influence a game and make you go in the right direction, even though the squad's not obviously great. But again, how you're playing can obviously still be better than you are. For example, how you played against Arsenal, if you were, and you didn't win the game, by the way, it was a draw, but you battered us, bro. You should have won the game, but you didn't win the game, probably because of lack of quality. You didn't have the star strikers. If you were playing like that more often, then I could hear it, but it's the fact you're playing so bad. Like, and that's the same, and this is what I'm saying. You can't have it both. This is why I say, you can't have it both ways. You can't praise the performances in the Europa League and say that, oh, look how well they've done to get there, but then say that all the players are rubbish. But if you win the Europa League, you would have won a trophy over all of these teams that are in it. But then all the players are crap. But which one is it? Or the manager's getting the best out of that competition, but can't get the best out of the Premier League. Like, for me, it's a bit of both. Obviously, I don't think the players are as bad. Otherwise, you won't be in the Europa League final. You won't be in there. And if you win it, you wouldn't have won it, because you would have had to beat decent teams to win it. So even whether it's one-off games or a cup team or whatever, there's still certain types of things you can get out of this team. Whether you can do it from a consistent basis through the league, obviously, I don't think you can. But there's still something to work off there. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think you have to get rid of all of them straight away. I think some of them can be improved by the coaching and the management. But it's up to the manager and the coach to get better out of them. That's what I'm saying. That's where I have a gripe. Well, not me personally. I don't really care. It's Man United. If you keep him, you keep him. But what I'm saying is that's where I have a gripe with him, because you got to be getting more out of these players, bro. They're not as bad as they're performing consistently. I'm not saying they will beaters, but you definitely can get more out of someone like Garnacho, for example. You definitely can, man. You definitely, I don't even rate him too highly, but you definitely can. Do you know what I'm saying? And other players that you've got in the team, I think you can get more out of. Not say they're amazing, but I think you can get more out of for sure. City have been shocking. You know what? I think going forward have been all right. I think Henderson has been better, if I'm being honest. Henderson's been the guy that's keeping Crystal Palace in it. Number 3, no backing in the winter transfer window. I agree with that. One player brought in, Doku. If anything, the squad has been gotten weakened with loan spells of Rashford, Anthony, Malacia, with the departures of AB. I mean, to be fair, those kind of squad getting weaker was I think that's a combination of the manager saying, I'm not going to play these guys, and the club wanting to move them on because they're on loads of wages. They're at high wages. They're not really giving a big output either. I think it's a combination of them as well. So I think that's a joint thing, a joint decision. But yeah, it's definitely something to obviously think about as well. Amrabat, McTominay with no replacement, long-term injuries to obviously Martinez, Mount, Deadwood, like sure. Lindelof at the club needs clearing out. It does need clearing out, but how long are you going to give him? Amorim has a CV managing a club in crisis. The fans attacked the sporting players in the dressing room due to their deep frustration with the club. He took the team, same team, and won them their first title in 19 years. Not going to lie, not a fan of Henderson being on the pitch. Humble not being a record is shocking. Yeah, that was definitely a Stonewall record. Looking at him, he would have had Haaland would have had an open goal. He's out of the goal, bro. If he left it, he's literally got a tap in. So yeah, man, shocking. I don't know how he didn't send him off. I think they didn't want to ruin the spectacle of the final, but it's what it is, man. Henderson over Onana. The reason why Mamouche is because Haaland kissed the bloody ball. Ultimately, difficult, bro. But I was surprised it was that easy. But my AI team is stupid. That's funny. Also, you City guys saying Mamouche is the new Salah. Allow it. Yeah, that's crazy. This marshmallow guy ain't moving me. Mamouche, the new Egyptian king, they say. That's crazy. This side, I like that marshmallow name. I think there was an agreement. I'm gonna come in mid-season. The results are gonna be bad, but I will play in my style. One of the first interviews, there will be pain. He did say that, but this amount of pain, I'm not even sure they were ready for this amount of pain, man. For sure. And I'm king of disrespectful nicknames. Also, City's recruitment fell off. Yeah, it's been bad for a while, bro. Since probably that Mahrez season, man, I would say. Oh, it's probably since the Haaland season, sorry. Since they signed him. The signings of Calvin Phillips and Nunez and even Doku and like they spent a lot of money on these guys, 60 mil a pop. Even Grealish, man. I don't think they've got 100 mil out of him. No way, man. As a Man United, how's Dean Anderson still on the pitch? Yeah, for sure, bro. He should have got sent off, man. What happened to Gonzalez, another one, 60 mil. That's another player. I think they spent like 20 mil on him as well. I think we'll get rid of most of these players. I don't know. I think you're optimistic, bro. I think you're optimistic. I think, most of the players that you're going to name. Okay, yeah, I agree. Sancho, Evans. Yeah, Evans is going. Lindelof, Rashford, Anthony, Ericsson. There should be more players going on based on realistic Deadwood getting rid of. Dean Henderson should be sent off as a Man United fan. Yeah, he should have been off. Should have been off for sure. He showcased he's a good coach. Look how he played against City, Arsenal, Liverpool away. All the top teams he can work, and he did it in rubbish players who don't play his system. Yeah, but the thing is as well, bro, like, even though he did it in those games, and those particular games, 3 out of 30 in the league, nearly, or 28 or 25, is not enough, bro. I'm sorry. That's not enough of a swing either way. Like, if it was less than half, if he did it in like 10 games out of 25, then you can say, okay, cool. It's not obviously all the games. It's not going to be, but three, and even them ones. I mean, Liverpool won. I don't think the Arsenal won. The Arsenal won at home. Liverpool won. The City one, I wouldn't say you play particularly well. I feel like you kind of nicked it with Ahmad's individual brilliance. But those two, I'll give you. Liverpool, because those games you should have won. You should have beat Liverpool at Anfield, and you should have beat us at Old Trafford. But yeah, for me, in the league, that's not enough, man. That's probably the only good performances you've probably had. Even the games you've won, I like Fulham away, I don't think you're particularly great. I think you beat Ipswich. Even Southampton, you should have lost at home. And you won that game. So I expect the team to get better in the summer. Amorim should be sacked. Says, well, even if he doesn't win the Europa, or even if he wins the Europa, Mitchell, and he needs to start delivering, start from next season. Amorim is crap. Difference of opinions in the chat for sure. Bro called Anthony Deadwood, and people still hate on Maguire. Oh, this could be a chance here. Messi, Doku. Cleared away, man. Chris Pines got a bit lucky there. Here's Mateta. Heavy touch. Big up Colin that says United will be better next season. Amorim has only just arrived. They have to give him time. Says Colin. Even if Amorim wins Europa League, he still needs to go. Wow. So yeah, there's already people, Man United fans, Amorim out, man. Not happy. He wanted to come in the summer. You can't bring in a manager after a season started with a distinct style of play. I assume he's going to deliver. Like I said, he still needs to start delivering at the start of next season. If it goes sideways, then he needs to be sacked. Yeah, but bro, see, but the fact you're already saying that already is for me the issue already, because you're not really giving him time either. Like, you're just giving him the start of the season. And what if by October he's not delivering? You're going to sack him, which is only like 2 months after I'm saying sacking him. Like, you might as well just sack him now and just get someone else in. This is what I'm saying. This is the pressure he's already in, especially if he doesn't win the Europa League. That people like you that are saying give him time, bro. If you start getting battered next year after like 2 months, you're all gonna want him sacked, like with Ten Hag. So if you're thinking like that already, it's peak. It is peak. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I feel like he's already on the back foot, and for me, the Europa League, he has to win that. This could be a chance here for Ireland. Gone out for a corner. If the recruitment is good enough, then regardless of the manager, the players will be able to perform. The players are simply not good enough. But you can't make a squad weaker and say these players place higher in the league when the squad has been objectively weaker. Still a red card though. But they are weaker, but they're not 16th week, bro. They're not, man. They're not. Now you can say they're 16th because they're trying to adjust to your style. Or whatnot. But then, I don't know, man. I just feel like there's a lot of, hoping certain things happen. Hoping you sell all your best players. Hoping you get the players that he needs for his particular system. And hoping that actually works. There's a lot of hope here. There's not a lot of, okay, we're definitely, because obviously with your track record, with obviously your board as well, they're not the most reliable in terms of getting the manager what they want. Jose Mourinho suffered from it. Van Gaal was obviously having complaints. Oli didn't get all the players that he actually wanted. Remember, he wanted Haaland a couple of years before City got him. Didn't get him. I know obviously players don't always get their manager, but Man United boards always come to blows with their managers based off them not getting back the plays they particularly want. Here's Doku on the right foot. He's going to shoot. Doku over the bar. Well, City are trying to thingy. My main argument is too early to be determined if the manager is the manager. The players have been known a problem. There's a reason why he wanted to come. Carlos is back. Korean and Vidic finally woke up and realized they've got a laptop. Where were you, blood? Thanks for the 3 points. Now get on my barbecue. I said thanks for the 3 points. Enjoy it. I was sleeping. I've been consistent, mate. If he wins the Europa, then I can be more patient. But if he loses, and the results early next season go sideways, and I'm hammering out. Mad thing. Now you have said that, to be fair. If United win Europa, a moral guy needs a statue. You cannot bring a club in crisis halfway through the season, make his team objectively weaker with a distinct play, and then he wanted to come in every season. Yeah, every manager appointment is a gamble. I said, for what's sake, name the stream, United fans crying, man. They are begging for it. You can appoint the best manager in the world and appoint him to the club, then it can be a gamble, for sure. This team at the best gets 10th with a good manager, no difference. I'm not crying, I'm having a discussion. Nah, for sure, man. Nah, it's a good debate, man. It's a good debate. Big up everyone obviously tuned in. Man City are still losing 1-0 in the cup final. Great goal by Eze. But nah, it's a good debate, man. It is a good debate. I just, like I said, Eze, blocked again, man. Very good block there. Whoever blocked there for City probably saved the potential another goal, you know, because that technique looked like he was going on target at least. But yeah, back to what I've said about the Man United thing. Yeah, I'm just saying, like I said, listen, I'm just saying that this can't continue. Like, there's going to have to be drastic improvements. And I don't know, in one summer, listen, seasons are not linear. If you start well next year, everyone's going to be on side. But I think there's been a lot of damage done, whether people care about the league or not. Mentally, that is associated with, obviously, not only the team, but the manager, because he's managing the team, unfortunately. So he gets all the records of being 16th. He gets the records of losing this amount of games, even though it's not his players and he's just come in and all that kind of context stuff. It's attached to him. So that feeds into next season, especially if you lose the final to Spurs, who are below you in the table. So, and they have obviously no real history of recently anyway, of obviously winning finals. So, and you obviously been, this is your fourth final in 3 years. This will be a great chance for you to win, obviously, the Europa League. And I feel like if that does happen, next year, bro, he's not going to have long. Even if he gets all his players, he's going to have the first month and a half. If you guys are lingering down the bottom, or not even that, if you guys are even mid-table, say if you bought in Cunha, say if you bought in your man from Leon, say if you bought in a good defender or a good midfielder, and you man are 12th, yo, it's over. He's getting sacked. You're 12th in like October. He's going to get sacked, innit? That's what I'm saying. So it's like he's going to have to make a really good start next year. Like a really good start, like where he's like 5th, 6th, and you know what I mean? You're in and around near the top for people to be like, okay, we can relax, cool, because you're already on a negative from last year. This is what I'm saying. But yeah, I think it all carries over. I don't think, and I feel like he gets a few because he's not going to get a lot. How many players actually do you think you're going to sign? How many players do you think you're going to sign, bro? Let me know. Put it this way, Tops. When Arteta first came in at Arsenal, we were going through a similar situation because the players weren't good enough. Yeah, but the difference is, Colin, Arteta had managed before. He had managed a team before. He was literally a new manager. So that's probably one of the reasons why a lot of fans gave him a lot of leeway, because this was his first managerial job. This ain't Amarin's first managerial job. And there was a lot more expectation of Amarin, especially since he come in, because it came from Sporting, won in their first league, etc., than it was with Arteta. And as well, Arteta had us. We finished 8th. We were near. I think we were 15th, but we didn't stay there. Do you know what I mean? Remember, he was one game away. That Chelsea game. If he would have lost that game, he would have got sacked. I think someone came out and said it. That game literally saved his job. The fact we won 3-1. Otherwise, he would have been gone, man. So I think there's different context with it, man. Like you said, if we would have got, for example, if we had the team we had then, like your Mustafis, your Socrates, obviously Torreira, who else did we have, man? Cedric Suarez, Pablo Mari, all these guys, man. And we were 16th, 17th, and we got in, maybe not Amarin. I'm trying to think of another manager that's similar level. Like we got in Graham, I was going to say Graham Potter. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of a European manager, man. We got in like we got in De Zerbi, for example, yeah? Let's say we got De Zerbi in. And we were down the bottom, and we were in the Europa League final. Bro, I'm saying, listen, these players are not good enough. But, bro, you can't be having us down here, man. Like, you got to work something out. I know you've not had a lot of time, but I'm not impressed with what you're doing so far, even with the players you've got, because it's going to be 3-4 years before. Look how long it took Arteta to get his own players, bro. Like 4 years. 3-4 years. It's only like, I think it was last year where from when Xhaka left was when all of the Wenger signings are gone. All the players were either he signed as like a renewal contract or he signed them in it. Do you know what I mean? 3-4. Amarin ain't getting 3-4 years at 15th, brother. 16th, 12th, 10th. You ain't getting 4 years, right, Man United. They're paying a lot of money, bro. You're gonna have to start. Unfortunately, the time that you're gonna get at Man United and Arsenal is gonna be different. Or it might not be. Listen, I might be wrong. I might be absolutely wrong. Your board might give him loads of time, and if they do, great, and he might turn out fantastic. But I'm struggling to see how you maintain that with you guys being that low. Maybe it's a thing where people just get used to it, and everyone just accepts it's a project, and he's gonna need time to get all in his own players and stuff like that. Kind of thing. Maybe it's that. Maybe I'm wrong. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I just feel like the mood around the club is going to be very low if you guys are like this next year. Because it's like, oh my god, we've been like this for majority of this season. Now the start of the next season as well. I don't know, man. I don't know, but we'll see, man. It's going to be a very, very interesting interesting time in terms of what your board's overall vision is. If they're just going to stick with this guy no matter what, and just they're going to go through the pain. And you might be a few years where you're in the bottom half of the table, but then you come through with more of his players. If that happens, fair play. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I can envision the majority of your match going fans just accepting that. I don't know if I can. But they might do. They might give him, actually, like you said, give him the time. But I don't know, man. As much as I despise it, Rashford was one of our main attacking options. There is a reason why I was upset there was no replacement, even the short time to get tell. But RSL was in. Another good save, another good block. It's in there again. I can't see because of the sun, even though I'm not even playing. But yeah, it's another corner. I said, but you say Maresca is a championship manager, Colin. Contradiction as hell. With a laughing emoji, Carlos, no Champions League for you. I don't know why he left Rashford, but keeps Haaland. Rashford is so much better. He's our second best attacker after Ahmad, but I know he's one of the problems. I said, shut up, Lord. Don't at me until next Sunday. Ball it, corner in by Manchester City. Haaland's in there again. Punched away by Henderson. Haaland there, ball into the area, blocked. Haaland again, over the top of the bar, man. Okay, take this hypothetically. If he came 8th, is that any better than coming 17th in 5 years? That's what the fan base seems to fail to understand. We need patience. So what are you saying? If he comes 8th next year, is that any better than coming 17th in 5 years? Rashford has an attitude problem. I said, mate, you signed City's trash. I'll at you all I want now. Go back to 5th, little bro. Every manager who has worked with him painted him out as an attitude problem. Bro reminds me of Balotelli. Troll the United fans. I don't care, but I troll Colin and Tops. So your leeway with Arteta is that his first job, it's okay to be crap. But Amran's had a manager before. No, that wasn't my leeway. I wanted him sacked. I'm just saying a lot of people, that wasn't my leeway, bro. I wanted, when we were 15th, I was like, bro, get rid of this guy. And he won the FA Cup. I was like, get rid of him, bro. We're 15th. Well, we're Arsenal, man. We're 15th. But that's more of a reason to have leeway, though, because he's never managed before. It's like me doing a completely new role and expecting me to be amazing at it when I'm not. That's why I didn't want him in the first place, because he's never managed the club. So obviously he's gonna have a lot of bumps in the road, a lot of things where he doesn't know how to deal with, because this is his first time dealing with it. What's a great chance? Oh, is he gonna squeeze in? Yes, it's a goal! It's 2-0 to Crystal Palace. It's Muniz! Crystal Palace are winning the cup final 2-0. It's squeezed in. Can you believe it? Oh my God! Crystal Palace 2-0 up at Wembley. They've never won a trophy. Is this the day? Is this the moment? Oh, it's a howler from Pep. It's a howler from Ortega. Oh, what happened there? Bozos everywhere. Muniz with the goal. Long throw comes in. Flicked on. In the area. A block shot. Is he offside? No. Oh, he's offside, I think. It takes a deflection of Sarr. This might be ruled out. Is he offside? Oh, he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. City caught life. Oh, he's offside. He's not going to count. City get away with it. Still only 1-0. But yeah, man. Crazy. It's crazy, man. United could have appointed Sean Dyche to United job for the interim, and he could have probably done better than 16th. That doesn't mean there's a long-term vision or Dyche is a better manager. That's true. That is true. But what I'm saying to you is, do you have faith in Ineos and your board that you're going to be able to provide Amrin what he needs for this long-term vision? And is he the right man to do it? That's what I'm saying as well. Ruled offside, still 1-0. There are key differences for sure, but we were mismanaged by the Glazers, by the owners. Like United have been on the Glazers. Amrin is not the issue. I'm saying in a write-off season, it should be a write-off season. I generally don't care where we finish. See, I disagree with that, man. I disagree with that, man. Because I disagree with that. Because you might as well you should have just kept Ten Hag then. Like, they should have just kept him. Like, what? Offside. That could be a wake-up call for Manchester City. I feel like there has to be some kind of precedent of how many games you win or lose, or if you see some kind of improvement, especially in the first season as well. But yeah, man, crazy. Football management is as much an individual playability as attitude. So I just got rid of world-class players because of an attitude problem. Crystal Palace, obviously it's ruled out. Kurt better be here with his high standards. Joke of a club. Oh, raw. Beef. The raw. That's mad. What the hell's going on here? The fitness coaches are squaring up, man. Going nose to nose in that. Get them in misfits, bro. I said, hold. No friendly fire here, Anfield. Your time is over, Pep. Tops, you jinxed it. No, yeah, my bad. I don't trust Ineos. I trust Omar Barada. I don't trust the owners. If they weren't going to give him the winter back in, like I said, they should have just kept Ten Hag. Yeah, this bro, you should have you should have just kept him. I'm not even joking. Yeah, and this is why I said I don't trust. I think that's part of the reason why I'm just like, it seems like already, even if, because for example, yeah, say for you, because you're saying if he doesn't win Europa League, has a bad start in the Prem, you say you'd be hammering out. But then what's going to happen is you're going to sack him, and then you're going to get a manager in mid-season again, and you're not going to give him money, and it's just going to be the same thing. Like, it feels like they need a clean sweep. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, like I said, if your fans can endure you guys being low for a minute, can actually endure it, then it might be long term. It might be the best thing ever. But I don't know if you're going to get the players in quick enough, especially without no Champions League football, that you need to make significant improvement. Because, like I said, you're not going to get rid of the majority of your squad. You're going to get rid of some of the players that are not there now on loan. Some of the players that obviously their contracts are running out, like Evans and Ericsson, Lindelof probably won't be there. And those kind of players, and that's cool. But Garnacho's probably still going to be there. Hoyland's probably still going to be there. You might sell Mainu. Agate, is he good enough? Obviously, just joined. Bruno's going to be there for another season. So, like, and obviously you'll get more players. You'll get better players. I'm sure you will. You'll probably get Cunha. You'll probably get a new midfielder. And they'll probably help you get up the table. But is it going to be enough for you to be happy with the progress you're making? Now, granted, if you finish 16th and then next year you finish 12th, would you then keep him? Because it's technically his progress. So I suppose from that point of view, he's done himself, obviously, a favor in terms of he's so low, anything higher than that would be an improvement. Or is it a thing like what would be your expectations next season? Is it to get into the Champions League? Is it to get into the Europa League? Is it to get top half? What would you be expecting from the season? You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's a tricky one, man. Because if you buy all of his players that are just built for his system, it has to work. And I'm saying before you commit to that, you need to make sure this guy is the guy to do it for, innit? Because you're going to be in way worse problems if you buy all these wing backs, buy all these Pacific number 10s that can't play out wide. You don't buy any wingers, and you play to his system, and it doesn't work out. Now you're stuck with all these players that not many other managers are going to use in that particular system because no one else plays that system. So then you're going to have to sell them again, and it's just a recurring cycle. But I agree, you have to make a stance at some point. I don't know if this guy's the guy, though. That's the thing I'm saying. I've not seen anything that makes me think, yeah, if you just back this guy to the hill, doesn't matter he's 16th, he's going to be the guy that's going to change over your fortunes. I'm not saying he's not going to be, but I've not seen anything that suggests he will be. Do you know what I mean? I think only time is the only thing really that's like, you know what? He's not been there a season yet. Let's give him a bit more time in his players and see what he does. But yeah, I just think it's a bit of a flag, man. That he can't get the best out of some of the players, man. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Where should Amrin finish in the Prem next season with the signings to keep his job? For me, it's going to be top 10 for sure. In the top half for sure, man. Or maybe even higher. I don't know. It depends who he gets, to be fair. It depends who he gets, how much money he spent, what type of quality players he gets. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting the board to back him. That's the difference. He has no backing. That's the difference. I'd say top 8. See, top 8 with a cup, or at least Champions League knockouts, man. From where this is what I'm saying. That's a big jump, man. Not saying you can't do it, but from 16th to top 8 is a big with some of the players you've got this season. Because you're not gonna have it. You might even have the same keeper. You're gonna have Lenny. You're gonna have Martinez, who you've had before. You know what I mean? You're gonna have probably still gonna have Maguire. Do you know what I'm saying? You're still gonna have some of the same players in defense. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to jump and win a cup as well. It's crazy. You can't make a winning side with a bad squad. That's what I said next season. With actual backing in the summer, that's when I will judge him. Fair play, fair enough. If Amrin doesn't get the backing, he should just walk. Yeah, for sure. If the backing on the owners are the problem, then the manager wouldn't matter at all. What's the point of sacking him there? Now, but what I'm saying is, this could be a chance here for Crystal Palace. What I'm saying is certain managers need less backing or need less specific players than Amrin would need because they are a bit more versatile. They can work with different type of players that can get better. That's what I'm saying. So you might be better off getting one of those kind of managers rather than someone that's very specific. That's why Liverpool didn't get him and got Slot in the end because they wanted someone that was a bit more versatile tactically. I would be happy with the cup. Cups are all that matter. It's the corner to Chris Palace, by the way. Are you not bored of discussing these scrubs? Jesus Christ, it's morbid. Now you know what? It came up again in the chat, innit? So I just thought I'll just rather than say my point, just ask them a few questions on what they'd accept. Ball comes into the box from the corner from Chris Palace, headed into a decent area. Guardiola heads it out, still in a decent area there. Looks like he could be offside. Kamada, ooh, over the bar. I'd rather have a League Cup over second in the league, semi-final knockout, League Cup knockout, FA Cup knockout. Man said, "Shut up, Carlos." Carlos, your club has no emotion. Scrubs, man, stay 17th, you bozo. Man United could liquidate tomorrow, and it would be more relevant than your London Prison FC in 5 decades. I'm so upset. You're in the Conference League, Carlos. LOL. I put a dog emoji, you know. Nah, he bit. Yeah, he bit. I knew. As soon as he said it, I knew. Yeah, he's looking for a bite here, man. He's looking for a bite here. He got it. I saw a lot of people saying Javi's available. Will he even join us? Would you take Javi? Do you think he's better than Amrin? Here's De Bruyne. And Pep needs to make some subs, you know. Because I've just looked at the time. There's only 20 minutes left, and there's still 1-0 down. They're lucky that goal got disallowed as well. Because 2-0 would have been long. Ortega's out of his goal, trying to pass out from the back. This second half, they've not really been as attacking as the first half for sure. Listen, Javi coming in, and the arguments will be the same. These players are simply not good enough. We'll see what you do in the summer, man. And we'll revisit this for sure. We'll revisit this, man. I think, like I said, the issue probably your fan base or you guys are going to have is if these results continue, whether you can withstand it as a fan base. If all you guys decide, yeah, we're not happy with this. Oh, Frimpong doing his medical. Bro, is it me or all these clubs doing their business so early? You know, I just seen Housing doing his medical. I thought it was a dodgy account when he put Madrid, but I think that's his actual account. I'm like, bro, how can you be calling out next team's name when the season's not even done for your team? You still got 2 games left. Like, what's going on? But yeah, I think he's had his medical yesterday, I think. So yeah, I don't know whether it's because the transfer window opens at the start of June, instead of the end of June, because of the Club World Cup. So that's a free kick to Manchester City. So yeah, man. That's the crux of the argument. You can't make a title winning challenge with third players. City losing the final. Bradley, new deal. Frimpong, here we go. How the mighty have fallen, Korean. How the mighty have fallen, sorry. Korean gets his dopamine hit over dissing Chelsea because his football team can't win a game. Respectfully, no one cares, Anfield. Oh, business early for the Club World Cup in the summer, G. Oh, fair play. Makes sense. I generally can't think of a club that has less hype winning the league than yours. Oh, you're on about Liverpool? That's crazy. You know what? Like, I think I kind of agree with that. You know, not even like on a banter thing or anything, or like throwing shade or anything, because they deserve to win it. But I don't know. It's not as big as I thought it'd be. Maybe because they've not lifted it yet. Maybe when all the pictures come out, them lifting it, holding it, whatever. But I think everyone kind of just accepted they're winning it and just kind of I've just moved on mentally from it. There's not that. Oh, I can't believe they've won it. Like, it's like, well, yeah, they've won it. Do you know what I mean? It's like whatever, man. I mean, we employ Hoyland as a striker and man like Shaw Lindelof in the club. He's got the worst keeper in the league. What should Amarin do? But Ten Hag had the same. And he wasn't 16th. He had the same last year as well. And he went 16th. You could sign Prime Ronaldinho. No one would care if you sign in Anfield. No one cares. Ten Hag left. Don't expose me, Carlos. My club is giving me depression. Wow, Frank Park shared, that's generational. What? Signed, whatever. Us finishing 16th got more hype than Liverpool winning the league. De Bruyne! Oh, what a block. Wharton, what a block there. Nobody's talking about you lot being 17th either, to be honest. It's quiet over Sky and the mainstream. You know what? You know what? To be fair, the pundits are not really speaking about it as much as they should be. Like I said, on the overlap a couple of weeks ago, they kind of just accepted, yeah, Man United are going to lose. Even on the overlap the week, I was skimming through it, and Scholes was on there. It was just saying, yeah, I knew they were going to lose against West Ham at home. It's just whatever. We need to win the Europa League. Like, they were just skimming. I think that Europa League is just, I don't know if it's saving you or, to be honest with you, I don't know, man. It's a weird one, man. I feel like there's a lot more scrutiny on other teams who are not as big as Man United that Man United have got for sure. I think a lot of the fans are like taking the mick out of it. But I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of pundits have not spoke about it as much as I thought they would be. That's actually true, bro. The media only talks about United and Arsenal and Spurs sometimes. Just being bad has more motivation than Liverpool and Chelsea combined. Amorim has done like 400 interviews. He has done a lot of interviews explaining that he's embarrassed and stuff like that and whatever. But yeah, man. But like I said, and this is all. I mean, me saying this is all on the notion if he doesn't win the Europa League. By the way, Amorim, if he wins the Europa League, cool. You got them in the Champions League. Get your players. You gotta have more money. You start fresh from now, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because you would have won a trophy and got in the Champions League. But yeah. Or this could be a chance here for Crystal Palace. Saw trying to get past De Bruyne. Good play there by De Bruyne, winning the ball back. Here's Doku. Bernardo. Savinho. Remember, see him missed the penalty. 15 minutes to go. Akanji. Oh, no! O'Reilly! What a block! Who was that? What a block! Crazy block by Crystal Palace. Oh, that's poor by Mamouche. It's a corner. De Bruyne. There was a lot more scrutiny for Chelsea and Arsenal when we were in the slumps. Nah, I agree with that, you know. Especially Arsenal. Bro, they did like a table where they replaced Arsenal in the Big Six and put Leicester there, bro. We were like 8th. Oh, what would it be now? Would it be Villa, Newcastle? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Or the motion your club get was, oh, wow, he's doing well, but he said they're not in a title race. Then he fell off silent after that. I really like Amorim. He speaks well and speaks right. Listen, his interviews are he's mad honest, but but yeah, he had to shoot earlier than there. Korean. Every time I read your comments, my eyes get heavy. Hashtag yawn. Philip Foden, man, this is your time to shine, young lad. Cup final, local boy, local lad. Your team needs you. Mamouche off. Echeverry is coming on. Debut, you know. Echeverry, 19. Is this the guy that's gonna do a madness? Echeverry in the final. If Man City manage to lose this, then they might know how it feels to be robbed for once. Oh my god, good block. The reality can be sleep-inducing sometimes, but deep down, you know, it's true. I said this is rigged. What, City to win it last 10, yeah? City to win it last 10 or last 15 even. I said when we were in the slums, Korean, how did you miss that? Yeah, he did say that, to be fair as well. The only thing making your club relevant was your win or get sacked mentality onto your Russian. Onto your Russian war criminal owner. Now your club doesn't have motion. Yeah, the odds you. Oh yeah, that's a man. Remove Arsenal from the Big Six, bro. That was madness, bro. guess it means I don't care. LOL. Man said Philip Walter Foden. This is your time, bro. Yes, this is your time. Korean, at least my owners had a mentality. Don't let me land on the Glazers, man. he wants to cook Ineos on the Glazers, blood. He's waiting for it, bro. He's waiting to cook these guys. Still 1-0 to Palace, by the way. 12 minutes gone. Philip Foden's come on. This is your chance, man. The amount of glazing Gary Neville's done to you for the last 2 years, I need to see you produce something, bro. I can't lie. Your team needs you. Your team needs you in the final. But yeah, man. Eduardo, bro. My driller. Eduardo and Ketia, bro. Eddie. This is it. Mateo off. Eddie on. And Ketia, call me. Show you're the best English player. We performed despite our owners. Every owner we have supported use every sleazy tactics to pump capital into your club. I don't know how this is even a point you keep bringing up. You performed under Ceradic to poach every top young player with money. Woo! Ceradic tried to turn the Premier League Bundesliga. Now Ceradic and David Gill left. What have you done? Oh, man. hey. Don't go anywhere. Hey. I see you. Yeah, I see what you did there still. You might be up something still. I can't lie, fam. headed back there. Man said, your owners are terrible and your club is terrible. Our owners do everything to twist all the rules in the book. Sorry, your owners do everything to twist all the rules in the book and we're terrible. Eddie, it's time to lift after leaving Arsenal. Listen, I'd be happy for him to do it, man. Poach, did he steal them? He brought them. I thought that obviously top players. I think he's talking about your Sheringham's, your Wayne Rooney's, your Berbatovs, your Carricks, Andy Cole, Dwight York, etc., in it. This could be a chance here. Is De Bruyne captain for the day? Could be his last. Well, it is going to be his last final for Manchester City. Akanji back to Palace are 10 minutes away, literally, from winning the FA Cup plus injury time. They need to try and hold on. Bernardo Silva back to Doku. There is time for drama, though. Doku, good defending there by Crystal Palace, man. And here's Eddie trying to lead the line, trying to win a free kick. Got out muscled there. But yeah, man. Eddie needs to do a bit more. I can't lie. You got to be an avenue when you win the ball back, man. You can't be. That's the one weakness in his game, man. His hold-up play. Not strong enough. Obviously, he's a bit small. He's quick. If you play him into the channel, it'll be a good breakaway. But to hold it up, he's never been the best. Here's Foden on the right-hand side. They're going to have to swing one in and try and score a header, I think. Pardon me. De Bruyne trying to dictate. Back to Foden on the right. Back to De Bruyne. Ball in. Block there. Corner. And crazy. We should have made it Liga when we had the chance. My owners are 3 years into their tenure. I'm not getting dragged into debate with this guy about ownership when mine has shown ambition whilst yours have not. Miss getting called a glory hunter. You are a glory hunter. Didn't you support Liverpool? Calma. Tranquilo. That's crazy. I'm a Chelsea and Liverpool fan. Yeah, you did say that, to be fair. You know what, Tops? I always see a lot of Prem all the time 11s, or most of them always have like 2 or 3 United players. Sometimes even one. What disrespect to a team that has the most league titles of all time. I mean, yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm trying to think of the players. Which players do you normally see in? I'm guessing it's either Scholes or Ronaldo. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think it just depends what generation you're from, innit? Because a lot of people would put De Bruyne in there over any United strikers. Do you know what I mean? Over Rooney, over Van Persie or whatever. So, or Andy Cole. I think oh, this could be a chance here. Oh no! Echeverry! Oh, has he not scored that? Echeverry, that was the chance. Had to put it into the corner. Oh, Palace got away with one there. He got away with one there, man. He's offside. Oh, man. Good build-up play by De Bruyne. What a pass there. Great pass. And, he's got to shoot on the second, man. Henderson again with another shot. And it's a throw-in for Manchester City. Another good savior by Henderson. But he's got to score that, man. He's got to score. And it's another block as well. Man City, is it going to be their day? Oh, my days. It's crazy. You can't believe it. It's going to be a long throw, I think. 7 minutes to go, man. As for Roman being a war criminal, his mother and half his family is Ukrainian. He tried to arrange peace talks, etc. Can't wait for his book. The facts will land. You love to have Roman Korean. Man said dropping propaganda in real time. I was very laugh. Karma. Here is De Bruyne. Bernardo. I think City are going to still come back and win this, you know. I don't know if taking Mateta was a mistake. I feel like they should have Mateta and Eddie. Ball into the area. Because now they've already got an outlet, man. Here is Eddie. You just got to kick it. Oh, it's took him out there. It's ball over the top. Here's Saar. See, you'd rather just have the free kick to slow down the play, man. Do you know what I mean? It's got to be a yellow card. Echeverry. Doku. Bernardo. Eddie. Come on. That's a yellow. To be fair play to Eddie. Fair play. That's twice he's won free kicks. That's what he's on there to do, man. Fresh legs. Just kick it into space. It's a big pitch. And yeah, man, 4 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. Crazy. People really put Alisson in as a prem. Yeah, they do, man. They do. Liverpool fans would have him over Schmeichel, Van der Sar. That's what I'm saying. I don't think, bro. I'll be real, bro. I don't even think Alisson is better than Prime Czech. You know, I can't lie. I'm not even a Chelsea fan. That's just me, bro. That's just me, innit? Do you know what I mean? He's a good keeper, but I don't know, bro. That's just me. That's just my opinion. I don't think Man United would be in the state it's in if recruitment was better, but most of the recruitment was under the Glazers and their bankers and insiders. At least we have actual professionals in the job now. All we can do is hope it pays off. The recruitment has to be better. That's literally the key thing. Palace doing well there. Here's Eze. There's a lot of work to do. 5 minutes left. Do you go corner or do you try and score? Eddie! Ooh. Eze. What do? Do you corner it or is it too early? Wharton's down. There's going to be a lot of extra time. Or do you try and keep the ball? Just try to square it. Good pass as well there. Great touch. There's an overlap. This could be a chance here. Muniz! Oh! Man said Pep is crashing out. Bro, if they lose this, you've got to question his starting lineup, man. Where is his midfielders, bro? And you got to question his involvement of Haaland as well, bro. Because he's not looked fit. this game or the last. But it's not over yet. There's still a bit of time. City can definitely score a goal. But yeah, man. Crazy. Palace are actually beating Man City in the final. 4 minutes to go, man. What we do with the high standards of Man City, they deserve better with their organic and rich rich history, spanning back hundreds of years. The true definition of heritage. Korean and his copium. I saw Trent and Robertson in a lot of them as well. Why did they have so much for a team that only won just one more Prem than Blackburn? And Leicester announced this season. Yeah, listen, it's true. It's true, man. It's true. I can't lie. It's true. I think Crystal Palace have been the better team overall. The main talking point will be if Henderson should have been sent off. I think, you know what? I'll be honest, yeah. I do think City should have at least scored one goal, to be honest with you. The amount of chances they've had. I think, obviously, they're always going to have more chances, but the quality of the chances, they definitely should have. I think if it was a draw, I think it would be fair, personally. I'm not complaining at the minute. Obviously, I want Palace to win, and they're winning at the minute. But because, bro, they've missed the penalty, which probably wasn't a penalty, but they've had a few chances they definitely should have scored, especially that one earlier, some in the first half as well. Last ditch blocked, but Palace's defending has been tremendous, man. Sensational, bro. Not over yet, though. Not over yet. Here he is, man. Has he got one more left in the tank? Gundogan scored the last time City won the FA Cup final. Scored two, actually. Been to Barcelona, came back. Obviously not been at his normal prime this season. Has he got one more clutch moment left? Do you know what I mean? Has he got it? I don't know. Pep is talking to himself again, bro. He's getting attacked by his invisible demons. You're going to see scratch marks in his face. Haaland goes to another final. Yeah, he's been poor again, man. And he don't look fully fit. He just looks like he's not involved in the game. I mean, I know he's not normally involved in the game anyway, but yeah, crazy. Oh, there's a good chance here. Eddie, what's he going to do? Oh, he's offside. Keep on sideline. You got the pace. What are you doing? What's going on? 10 added minutes left. Oh, they've rigged it. Oh, this is a shake. 10 more minutes. Yeah, they ain't holding on. Bro. 10 more minutes on top of this. I thought he was going to say like 6 or something, man. That is long, bro. Grass is green. Was all the footballing geniuses worth all of his hair follicles? Man said, tears, look at that Baldy. Love to see him like this. Your dread. Here's Doku, though. It's not over yet, guys, man. They got 10 more minutes. Here's Doku in the box. Doku. Hold on. Ruben Diaz. Back to Philip Foden. Come on, Philip. Where have you been? De Bruyne, to be fair, De Bruyne is trying his best to try and orchestrate one final attack. They need it to drop to Haaland, really. He's not really had it. I don't think he's had a shot yet in the final. I can't remember him having one anyway. No, the first 3-4 minutes he had a shot. But that's the most he's done. That and give away the penalty to obviously Mamouche. That's it, man. He's Doku. 2v1. Crystal Palace are really deep now. Oh, what a great play there by City. Over the top. Haaland's there. It's got to go out for a goal kick. 10 added minutes, people. 10 added minutes, man. Gundogan in big 2025. Kurt is going to be so angry with his amazingly high standards as a City fan. He truly deserves to be held to his standards. Where was Philip Foden today? Time to learn Arabic, buddy. I said, buddy, 10. I'm crying. Tears. It's fixed. It's fixed, bro. You know when you play a game, yeah, and you just can't beat the boss, and they just get extra health bar out of nowhere, and you just can't, bro. It's like that, man. 10. I've never seen 10 minutes added in a final in my life. It's like, yeah, we're making sure City win this, blood. Do you know what I mean? So what do? Do you corner it? Is it too early? Do you try and score another goal? I think you just got to try and play a little bit. Oh, that's poor, though. It's a poor header. That's a poor touch by Foden, man. That went out. That went out by Lerma. Haaland almost had as bad as... Bro, Super Boo turned into Fat Boo, bro. Right, which one's the worst Boo? Is it Evil Boo? Or Fat Boo? He's turned into Fat Boo this final so far. Haaland in finals is like Hoyland. Man City, this is like Qatar World Cup added minutes for sure. He wants a penalty. Oh, Guardiola, Gundogan, Akanji. 9 minutes left, people. I feel like they've realized they messed up with that Henderson handball and they're trying to compensate. Yeah, I hear that. Because there's no way. I know they had the offside goal, but that's only been the massive stoppage in the game, bro. And that was only like, what, 2 or 3 minutes, if that. So you probably, it's like an extra 6, maybe 7. 10's crazy. But yeah, they're definitely trying to compensate. They're saying, look, here's 10 minutes for you guys to try and get back into the game, innit? 8 minutes left, guys. Good ball in, headed away on the edge of the box here. De Bruyne, he's his moment. Oh, put it wide, man. He's put it wide. Prime De Bruyne does score that. You're right, bro. Oh, that's well close as well. Oh, that's what. Just skim the post. Oh my god, this will be bold. Is finally going trophyless since 2017. Nearly 10 years, man. Well, not even yet finished, bro. Still 7 minutes left. I low-key feel like Pep should have left last year still. I can't lie. That's a foul. That was a foul. But yeah, still time though, man. 7 minutes left. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of time left, man. I think City will have at least 2 more chances. At least 2 more to score. This could be a chance here. Echeverry! Good block there by Crystal Palace. Could be a chance here for a counter. Oh, you got to keep the ball, Will Hughes, man. You just got to keep the ball. He's tried to fizz it there, but now just gone back. De Bruyne. Losing the ball, De Bruyne. Eze. Oh, great skill there by Eze. That's a foul. Very fair play, Eze. Fair play. Winning the free kick, wasting a bit of time. Fair play. Yellow card as well. Eze. In the corner. If they can hang on, man, I don't know if they're going to hang on for 6 more minutes. Gundogan. He wants a free kick, not going to get it. Gundogan's won it back. Echeverry. Foden. 5 minutes left. This could be another chance. Here's Doku. On the left. Doku. Cleared away by Will Hughes. 5 minutes to go, people. 5 minutes to go, man. Here's De Bruyne. Doku on the left. Passes man. Oh, it's good save. Henderson. Gundogan. They're holding on these man, bro. Foden. Akanji. Echeverry. They're not gonna get handball for that. He absolutely smashed that in, bro. Come on. 4 minutes to go, man. Bro, they've shagged it with the 10. I can't even lie, bro. It's a shag. It should be like 8-7, man. This should be the final minute. Now they've got 4 minutes to enjoy this, man. It's long. I'll be real. Squeaky bomb times for sure, man. Big up the chat. Make sure you guys like up the thing. Diaz. Doku. on the left. Doku still there. Plays it back. Cleared away. Great play there by Eddie and Nketiah. Once I look at him, look at this Bodie. I'm loving it. Foden gone too deep. 3 minutes left. Yeah, man. Come on, lads. This is the match of your careers. Bro, 3 minutes left for Palace to win their first ever trophy, bro. Their first ever trophy. They're just going to stay with it, man. 3 minutes left. The magic of the FA Cup, you know. 3 minutes. Headed on. Flicked on. Ball over the top. First ever, bro. Yeah, man, for sure. They've never won a trophy before, bro. They've only got to 2 FA Cup finals before this, losing to, I think it's Man United twice, I think. I'm sure they lost to Man United in the 90s, early 90s. And then 2016, they lost, obviously, Man United as well. So, yeah, man. 2 minutes left. First ever trophy. Never got to a League Cup final before. Obviously, never won the Prem or the league title. First division. So, yeah. Ball over the top. De Bruyne. He'll leave it. 2 minutes left, people. There's going to be one more chance for City, man. One more chance. Crystal Palace fans praying, you know. It's actually mad. That's crazy. Minute and a half, people. Headed on. One more City chance. Not done yet, man. Trying to clear it out. 1 minute to go, people. 99 minutes left, man. 1 minute to go, people. Guardiola. Kevin De Bruyne. They got one more chance, City, or it's over. It's finished. It's finito. Doku. Diaz. Doku. Doku. Oh, poor shot. You've got to put it into the box, man. That could be it, man. They're 20 seconds away. Oh, I can't believe it. You got to put it in the box, man. Crazy. Crazy. Last goal kick, people. He's blowing it. Yeah! Crystal Palace have won the FA Cup. They've beaten Manchester City 1-0. Eze with the winner. The first trophy in their history. Crystal Palace have beaten Manchester City. Man City have lost back-to-back FA Cup finals. They will not win a trophy this year. They're going to end it trophyless. Eze with the winner. Scored in the semis. Scored in the final. Eddie and Nketiah wins the trophy. Mateta, Eze, Gazna, who's won the Europa League before, he's now gone into Crystal Palace history, folklore, winning the FA Cup for Crystal Palace. Wow, beating Pep Guardiola. He's fuming. He can't believe it. Henderson's winding him up. He thinks it's a red card. Henderson, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Crystal Palace have won. Pep being a sore loser. They've lost the final. Man City have lost the final, bro. The history of the FA Cup. It's crazy. Oh my God. Woo! Man said, can't wait for Kurt. Can't wait for Kurt. What you telling me, Kurt? What you telling me? Pep out is a fraud. Kareem in the mortar. What the hell? Trophyless. Man said, why is that kid got a fat apple? Trust me. What sport is he playing at, blood? Yeah, for real, bro. These kids, these Thundercats, man, they got it too easy. It's crazy, man. Kamada has won the FA Cup. I guess Kareem is a Palace fan now. Laughing emoji. Need to talk to you, G. That's crazy. Come outside, big man. These comments are so funny. Manager needs a statue. Oh, yeah, for sure, bro. First, bro, this is history. Literally history, man. First ever trophy they've ever won after all their existence, man. Bro, Eze, man. Crystal Palace folklore, I'm telling you, man. Legend. Legend, bro. Scored the winner. Scored the winner. Scored the winner, bro. Up the Palace. I'm anti-City. They're direct rivals to United, Carlos. I thought you would know that. Glasner, wow. Give him a statue. Give him the statue, man. I said, bro, Korean. I said, look at Baldy, you know. Oh, yeah, Crystal Palace, you're in Europa League. Oh, crazy. Crazy, man. Nah, fair play. This is what football's all about, man. Upsets, triumphs, all of that good stuff. Man said, love it, love it, love it. City in the mud. Vidic, remind me where you are in the league. He's trophyless finally after a long time. He's trophyless again. Carlos thinks if he keeps saying I'm in the mud, then he makes it so without elaborating on his point. I love it. Simon Jordan in the mud. Vidic says, look at Moldy Tops. Look at him. Bro, his head's gone, man. His head's hot. His head's hot, man. Give Ez a effing statue. Simon Jordan is a Crystal Palace fan, no. Obviously, he was the owner, innit? But again, look at what this owner's achieved now, man. Palace in the Europa League. In Europe. Big of all the Palace fans. This is the year of the trophy draw ending. Bro, Spurs could be next for sure, man. Let's go. Could be Spurs next. Nah, I hear it. Newcastle, Bologna, Crystal Palace. Bro, the Crystal Palace and Newcastle have won both of the, obviously, domestic cups, man. Palace have beaten Man City. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I didn't think they were going to win. Missed the penalty as well. Henderson with the game of his life. Crystal Palace have won the game, man. Eze with the winner. Big up Eze, bro. Simon Jordan owned Crystal Palace, then he had to sell because he was in debt like the Glazers' blood. It's kind of like how you just randomly yells at Chelsea like it actually means anything. Or Drogba. Mark Gay, credit to Cobham. Chelsea means everything, Korean. Shut up, you glory mank. Stay mad, Carlos. Karma. This is what football's about. I'm never mad, blood. Get on this barbecue, Korean. What a beautiful sight to see. Nah, for sure. Give Amarin a summer, then 5 games, Korean. Then sack him after 5 games. Oh my days, man. I love this chat, man. Big up everyone in the chat. It's so funny, bro. So funny. Big up Crystal Palace, man. Oh, well done, man. Credit where it's due. This is what we do on the channel, man. Credit where it's due, man. Crystal Palace defending for their lives. Eze with a great finish, clinical. And yeah, man, they got a bit lucky with the Edison. Look at Mateo is losing his head, saying he's the best goalkeeper. Saved the penalty. Man said, who cares about him getting sent off, bro? They've won. This is what I'm saying, man. Winners and losers, bro. Manchester City fans must be losing a gasket. It's crazy. Football won today for sure. Hats off Oliver Glasner for sure, man. Korean, I'm coming to visit you one day. I won't rely on projects like it's a 10-step project where a championship manager becomes a world-class manager. The only thing Fraudesca has in common with Slot and Pep is that he's bold. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. What phase is Glasner in, man? What phase, brother, is Glasner in? Europa League, you know. Karma, Pep, you fraud. I can't wait for his interview, man. Don't let Maresca get top 5, blood. Yeah, you heard it first, man. Don't let Maresca get top 5. that I actually man Maresca. I think he's all right. Like generally, I think he's okay manager in it. But obviously, this chat don't rate him. Colin, Korean don't rate him either. I think he's doing all right personally. Don't let Maresca get that top 5 next week. You will hear from me. I didn't know top 5 handing out cups. Cups are the only thing that matters. I mean, they're in the conference thing. Do not let me have that championship manager see the I'm not calling the UCL, the conference league. Sorry, Champions League football, sorry, I misread it. Glasner is in phase 1 and won the same amount of trophies in phase 7 Arteta. Nah, facts, bro. I can't even he has. He has, man. You can see it here. So Southgate over Maresca, who puts out cones for Pep. Mad. Oh man. Look at the Palace fans, man. Loving it. All the kids. Wow. Crazy. It's mad, man. All the Palace fans over the years that have obviously sadly passed away, not seeing their team win a trophy, man. But all the ones that are there to witness it now is obviously a magical moment for them. Magical moment. FA Cup winners, you know. Fair play, man. Fair play. Fair play, man. I said it's always that thing, man. It's always that thing. Palace never beat City in the league. They drew 2-2 at Selhurst. They lost 5-2 at the Etihad. But in the final, they win. They win 1-0. It's peak. It's peak. It's peak for City. Peak. Very peak, man. You can't mod Maresca all you like. He hasn't got me 17th blood. Give Glasner a statue, man. Yeah, he's got to get one, man. First, bro, how long have they been going, Crystal Palace, man? It must be the 1800s or something. Or the start of the 1900s. Do you know what I'm saying? And they've never won a trophy, man. Bro, they updated Wikipedia quick, bro. FA Cup winners, you know. Well, yeah, man. Nah, it's good for football, man. Different teams, smaller teams winning trophies. Changes it up a bit than the norm, innit? Glenn Murray's there. Crystal Palace representation. Yeah, they were founded in 1905. 119 years ago, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? 100, and this is their first ever trophy, man. Steve Parish, part owner, is well in the crowd, and the chairman too. Yeah, mad. They're gonna be in the Palace are gonna be in the Europa League, man. Fair play, which means it's only gonna be 6th place that gets Europa, 7th will get conference. So yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Raw. Kurt's back. Oh, bro, I missed all these comments, man. Raw, Pep Guardiola needs to get sacked. You're at the game as well, Kurt. Let me know your thoughts, my guy. Fair play, Palace, bro. I deserve it. Big ol' AB, man. Listen, humble in defeat. The gracious in victory. Why are you tripping, Carlos? Sit down, man, little bro. Massive Kurt. Crying emoji. You're getting too hypes. Oh, my God. I'm Pep out for good. Really? You're Pep out, yeah? After losing that final, hold. Why did you get Champions League, Kurt? Vamos Palace, FC. Big up ST, man. Big up my brother. Massive Port Bozo, you know. Pep is so dumb. Hold Kurt. Raw. Pep can F off, you know. Big up. Obviously, atmosphere. Bill Gabriel, man. Man City and Arsenal in the mud. Mud Brothers FC. No trophies for sure, man. Vidic, hold. Kurt is mad. I love my ass up. Hold that. Haha. Pep Guardiola out, you know. He's like, he's lost it. Kurt, don't at me. Pep Guardiola out. Yeah, Kurt's head's gone, man. His head's gone, bro. His head's gone. Listen. I don't think you should sack him, but I hear why your head's hot, bro. You've just lost to Crystal Palace in a final after the season you've had as well. And the lineup, man, you got to question it, bro. Why is my man? Where is, I don't know, man. The midfield selection, including Haaland after the poor performance you had last week against Southampton. And now you gotta G your players up again. Because potentially you could not even play Champions League football. You could be in the Europa, man. If you don't beat Bournemouth. So yeah. And then you got Fulham away. 2 tough games. Well, he's not going to go out, big boy, suffer for another season, Kurt. Never would I thought I would see the day a Man City fan would want Pep to leave their club. It's crazy. I hope City can join Crystal Palace in Europa so they can get rolled again. Pumped and dumps. Should have kept Cole Palmer, Kurt, you bozo. Yeah, Pep out. Someone tell Korean I'm 6'5". This guy is 6'5". I left it in. So I left. Oh, you left. So bro, swear down. So poor, not making any subs until the 75th minute. Wow, I didn't realize you left, bro. You're still my little bro, Carlos. Kurt at standards tops, respect him. Can't be losing to Crystal Palace in the final, bro. It is poor, man. It is poor, but I wouldn't sack him, bro. I'd give him a chance to rebuild, innit? Do you know what I mean? Next year, especially after all the equity he's done for the club. But I can see why you're annoyed, though. I think the whole season's you just want to forget the season, man, as a whole. But yeah, man. No Greenish didn't even come on. Crazy. City have standards tops, angry emoji. City fan standards should be respected tops. Please have some respect. Everyone in the chat takes him very, very seriously. Man City to drop points in the next 2. Not a bad shout, bro. Not a bad shout. Don't care about the other 2 games. What if you don't get Champions League, bro? That's crazy. Justice. Big up to the Eagles. Yeah, big them up, man. Kurt left on the 75th minute to get some chippy chips. I said, sack this fraud. Eze just getting interviewed. He can't believe it. He's in shock. He can't believe it, bro. He's gassed. Now, big him up, man. Big him up, man. Eze and that. Hey, Lendon, that. Big him up, fam. Fair play. Fair play, bro. Fair play, man. Sack this fraud. Call him Pepper fraud. Unacceptable. We have standards FC. Pep needs to go. You as well. What the hell? Pep needs to go. That big bold, that big head baldy. Like, bro, go get spitting condition checked out, bro. You absolute bozo. Playing De Bruyne and Silva. No CDM. I ain't giving him no chance to rebuild nothing. Bro, you City fans are moving mad. Land it, Vidic. The funny thing is, I did have chips. LOL, that's funny. De Bruyne got little broed by Prince William. Man, like William Hughes, bro. Derby born, you know. Born and bred. Leaving in the final in the 75th minute is wild. Yeah, bro. You already 1-0 down at that time, bro. You could have got back into it. You must have missed the chance from my man. Can't remember his name now. The guy that made his debut, bro. He looked all right. Chippy chips, Kurt. Well deserved. Eze was cold, bro. No culture. Congratulations, Crystal. Yeah, bro. Hey, I like that, Kurt, man. But yeah, big up Crystal Palace, man. I know obviously you're disappointed you lost, but big them up, man. They beat you in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Beat you in the final. No one really gave them too much of a chance. But yeah, congratulations, man. They won it. I know the Henderson thing was a bit iffy. He probably, that was a red card, to be fair, but is what it is, man. Is what it is. I genuinely hope Pep leaves on and your owners sell up. Jesus Christ, these City fans are insufferable. I said, come on, you Spurs, man. Oh, you see the pattern? I'm not liking it, chat. I'm not liking it, chat, man. Newcastle won a trophy for the first time in 70 years. Bologna beat AC Milan to win a first trophy in 51 years. Crystal Palace just won a trophy for the first time in their history. Tottenham have not won a trophy since 2008. You know how this ends, man. You know how this ends. Mateo looks like a joker, man. The guy's vlogging. the guy's vlogging, bro. What the hell? Joke, man. Pep, the only thing he does all game is spit on the floor. Oh, never thought I'd see a day people are cooking Pep. What the hell, bro? It's mad. You support your club until the end in the final, Carlos. Nah, but Kurt's head probably went, bro. Kurt's head probably went. Bringing on, yeah, that's it. Claudio, man, is disgusting. What do you expect a new player who would never play for us to do in a cup final? The thing is, he should have scored as well. He had a good chance, but but yeah, bizarre. I mean, why didn't Grealish come on? 100 million, you know, in a final, you need a goal, and you're bringing on Foden to play on the right. Bring on Grealish, who's actually a wide player. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit weird. But yeah, man, crazy. First Newcastle, then yeah, Kane as well, bro. Bro, 31 years Kane ain't won a trophy, man. In his life, he's finally won one. Oh, man, you are finished. Man, you are finished. I don't believe in jinxes, but if Man U lose, then the team will get criticism. Bro, you can't lose to Spurs, man. You have to win. You have to win. Where is Rico Lewis? I don't know, bro. I don't know if he's injured or what. Where's Kovacic as well? He must be injured, man. He's literally been Man City's best midfielder this season. And he was man in the match in the semis. For sure. So, I don't know. Oh, I think he got injured, bro. I think. Yeah, injured? Yeah, it wasn't going to be wrist. He weren't fully fit. No, Rico Lewis is he wasn't injured, bro. Him and McAtee just went in the squad. Bizarre, man. Bizarre. Dean Henderson should have been sent off. That's very true. But at the same time, City should still be winning the game. Winning the final. Yeah, I mean, again, you had the better team on paper, but you just didn't take your chances, bro. You know, you could argue if was it even a penalty. Mitchell gets a slight toe to the ball, but you get the penalty, bro. You got to score that in a final. Why didn't Haaland take it? It's weird. I mean, listen, it's weird, man. The guy scores so many goals. He's missed a few penalties this season for sure, but in a final, man, you should be trying to take that, man, for sure. Spurs are clear of the Manc frauds. Bro, I forgot you even had this guy. Man, like Kushinov getting benched now just for calling Pepper Boldy. I'm crying. Brother, I forgot you even had it. Honestly, you know where my head is at. We should have just gone out to Leon. So anything more, I'm just fine for now. These players are just only discussing as footballers. Please sack Pep tonight and send him back to Barcelona. Paying 65 mil for Gonzalez just to bench him. Bro, he didn't even bring him on. I will take Pep at United, bring him over here. Some questionable decisions he's made, man, for sure this season. In terms of where he spent the money, selection. But yeah, man. Gay and Joe Ward, who I think is leaving at the end of the season. But yeah, they're both going to share it, man. History is going to be made, man. Crystal Palace lifting a trophy for the first time. He can't believe it. He's gassed. Eddie Nketiah winning the FA Cup, man, for the second time in his career. Here we go. Crystal Palace going to lift it. It's Gay and Joe Ward. Crystal Palace have won the FA Cup. They've lifted it out Wembley. They've beaten Manchester City. I can't believe it. They've beaten Manchester City. They are the FA Cup winners for the first time in their history. The first time they've ever won a trophy as well. And what a scene, man. The Crystal Palace fans are loving it. And history has been made, man. Mateta with the vlogging. Glasner celebrating. Gay, an FA Cup winner. Wow. It's what football's all about, people. It's what football's all about. What for sure, man. For sure. Master Spurs are clear of Humanic Frauds blood. Please sack Pep tonight and send him back to Barcelona. Raw. LOL, you can't even afford to feed your staff, but you think you can take Pep. Recruitment at City has been hard recently. For sure, man. Pep be like, don't worry, I'll make sure you do my best next season. Meanwhile, trophyless. Man United on a budget means Rooney. Rooney's Rooney's terrible. To be the next manager. You can have the fraud. You can have the fraud. Usually when City make a signing, they just hit the ground running seamlessly. Yeah, normally, but the last 2 or 3 seasons, they've just not done that, man. Eddie got more trophies than Saka. Yeah, he has now. He has for sure. I'll be going to the Palace parade. Will you be there? Come on, you Eagles. Go back to the barber, Pep. Head loss in the chat everywhere, man. Lord Saka is the best player to grace the football pitch, according to Arsenal fans. Had more of an impact than Cruyff. I would sack the entire staff if we can get Pep. Sir Gareth Prime for Man City. Tops, bro. Clock is still running. Oh, right. Yeah, it is. My bad. I was so amped up. City lost the game and Crystal Palace won. I didn't even stop the clock, bro. They're going to extra time in this thing. But yeah, man, big up Colin for let me know. Full time, obviously. Pep Guardiola, his head is hot. You can't believe Henderson didn't get sent off, man, after playing basketball outside the box. It's crazy. Imagine Rooney, their next manager, he would probably allow players to eat burgers whilst they're playing the match. It's crazy, man. Crystal Palace earn a Europa League place, finishing 6th. 8th place would be a European spot if Chelsea win the Conference League. So yeah, still a lot to play for in the league, man. I'm just happy football won for sure. I put a laughing emoji. Now for sure, bro. I'm so gassed that Crystal Palace actually won. The clock was still running. Fair play to them, man. Fair play. Fair play, man. I'm happy for the fans, to be honest with you. Fair play to them. Bro looks happier than when Declan scored his second free kick against Real Madrid. This man's a generational hater. Not even. Nah, to be fair, when he scored his second free kick, I was happy. I was happy, to be fair. But nah, man. Pep, I will fry you, bro. Man City fans are on here, man. This is where Korean gets his fix all the way from 17th. You know what's making me crease? It's the fact they're 16th, but it's still bad either way. So you can't even correct it. So you know what? We're 16th actually, because it's still rubbish. Nah, Korean, man. You might have got to get out of 16th, 17th. People are mocking it. I remember I used to get rinsed for being 8th, bro, and that used to hurt. Oh, you man are 8th. You man are 8th. You man are 7th, 16th. Yeah, that has to change next season. You can't accept this, man. It's not good enough. It's not good enough, man. Oh my days. At least be a solid 10th or something, man. Mid-table. Do you know what I mean? Well, yeah, crazy. Yeah, but fair play to you, Palace, man. Fair play to Palace. My days. We're a big 16th, another season in the Prem. People will forget next season. I don't think they will, brother. I don't think they will. Bro, even Derby County did better than United. Like I said, I did that short, bro. They've actually got a better points ratio than Amrin's time there. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. And they were awful. But yeah, man. Saw Mateta up front. And fair play, man. You can't believe it. You can't believe, man. Mark right there, man. Crystal Palace have actually won a trophy. I want to hear from Glasner, man. See what he's got to say. Ian Wright's gassed as well. Mark Bright. But yeah, man. Crazy. It's crazy, man. Now 10th is a balance, in my opinion. You know, he would be a great fit for City, the Milan manager, Conceição. They'll say you're 10th, you're 10th. Now, Man United setting records at all time low. Now, Mourinho is a better fit. What are Chelsea doing? Talking about chippy chips and whether or not they should keep Sancho for another season. That's all the motion their club has at the moment. I'm not talking about Chelsea until next week. This is my week off, Korean. I said week off, you know. The only thing that matters, makes their club relevant, is that Palmer is a Man United fan. So everything that makes them relevant is to do with Man United. Is that what you're saying? Sancho is United on loan. Hold that, United player. Man said Korean couldn't make a baby laugh. Jackson, come to City, please. What, Nicholas? That's mad. Nah, fair play. Just having a look at the penalty. Sorry, the handball. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. That is a red card still. I want to see what Pep's got to say, man. I know he's going to be livid. Man's pushed it out of the way, you know. But yeah, man, crazy. Harlan, why did you kiss the bloody ball? You gave Mamish bad luck. The state of your club is not being laughing matter. Your statement proves my point. It's a dire situation. We're both not winning the Champions League, the EPL Cup this season, English Premier League. But yeah, man. Crystal Palace have made their way back down to the pitch, and they're gonna lift it again. All right, again, champions 2025. This has literally been the year of the unexpected, man. Liverpool winning the league. Chris Palace winning the FA Cup. Newcastle winning the League Cup. Here we go. Crystal Palace winning the FA Cup. They've lifted it again on the pitch. And they love it, man. Joe Ward and Gay. They love it, man. They can't believe it. They're buzzing, man. They're buzzing. Man said, I've got no energy, Korean. See you Wednesday. We were unlucky, more than you believe. I bet Pepe's going to say, usually we struggle against Palace, so it's not. Bro, he said that against Southampton, and they actually did struggle against them. It's not their fault. They defended. They don't deserve to be there. We always struggle against them. We can't get past their defense. Ruben Diaz is going to say, you know what? We don't like how they play. We might see a generational meltdown on Wednesday. Bro, it could be. It's going to be a double whammy. The fact that Spurs are going to always have that over you, the fact that you let them win a trophy or they beat you in a final, and then the fact that you didn't win the final, and your whole season as a whole has been a complete disaster. But yeah, man. Mamouche, man. It's a good save. And it's actually a decent penalty, man. Nearly in the corner. But it's a very good anticipation, good save as well. But yeah, as far as Henderson didn't get it, man in the match. I think Eze got it. I think. Um, I said Arsenal fans are happy now. They've got another trophyless friend. Yeah, for sure. I respect the opposition on paper. I think they have a better squad overall. I just hope the team I support manages to get the result. Yeah, that's it, man. Spurs is not a bad side at all. Low in confidence, but they're still a good team. Arsenal fans are happy now. They've got another trophyless friend. Diaz, I'm going to or Diaz is going to say, or as it does, he sit there all game, never scores a good goal. We're just crap. Mamouche. Egyptian peasant, you know. But yeah, man, massive moment in the game, missing that penalty, and Matt Turner, you know, get it. Matt Turner with his medal, fam, makes me crease. I forgot he was even at the club, bro. Oh my days, FA Cup winner, you know. As they still can't believe it. Um, but yeah, man, crazy. Yeah, Crystal Palace buzzing in Europe, man. And the thing is, he's won the Europa League as well. That's the thing. He's already won it, and he's going to be in it with Crystal Palace. City fans crying. Great man crying. That's peak. That's peak. I can't lie, bro. He looks old as well. He looks about 20 something. That man's balling, bro. It's a mad thing. Timo Obi, man. Bro, speak the truth. I hate Erasmus. He's a cosplay footballer, needs to be studying generations. How did he manage to scam his way into football? I have no idea, man. Bro, they love it, man. They absolutely love it. Crystal Palace winning 1-0. They love it, man. I can't believe it. I want to see Pep, man. Oh, yeah. Steve Parish is getting interviewed by BBC. I know, obviously, ITV have got different people on there as well, so it's crazy. Steve Parish loves it, man. You can't believe it. You can't believe it. I saw that big crying on the telly. City should be clapping because they managed to make it to the final. Runners up, man. Runners up, bro. And City need to try and win their final 2 games to make it to the Champions League. I don't mean their sixth position. Sorry. They need to beat Bournemouth and beat Fulham. Any more drop points? But yeah, man. But Glasner, man. He said Steve Parish is saying that Glasner's the one that changed the mentality of the club, saying that they can actually win things. Obviously he's won things before. And yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Jeez, mad thing. Mad thing, man. Big up everyone in the comments, man, tuning in. I said, who you got in the upper hand? City versus United. Oh, good question, man. I'll probably say the favourites are still Man United for me, for the simple fact that they won a trophy last year with the same group of players, and the occasion probably won't be too big for them. But again, I don't rule out Spurs. Spurs have definitely got a good chance to win because Man United overall, I think, are a worse overall team than Spurs, isn't it? But I think the occasion, man, if it was a league game, I'd say Spurs are winning this all day long. But honestly, cup finals, you just never know, man. You just never know. Your owners got confused and brought your club. They could have easily brought Portsmouth. I don't think Portsmouth fans will nearly be as interested about City fans. Show small clubs can win a trophy. Yeah, this season, man. Kane winning one for the first time. This is showing Alan Pardew doing the doggy when and then they didn't win it. Oh yeah, that was this season, man. Mateta getting fly kicks. That was in the FA Cup, weren't it? By Millwall. I was just having a look at obviously the montage of all the games they've had to the final, innit? Showing punching and all the other City players that didn't win it. Eze as well winning. Yeah, they won 3-0 at Fulham, bro. Bro, when you look at how they actually played in the route to the final, they smoked a few teams. 3-0 at Fulham at their ground. They smoked Villa at Wembley 3-0. So yeah, fair play, man. Fair play. Let's be real for a moment. Spurs, man said, the Spurs is crazy. Another embarrassing moment for Arteta fans to watch. Another trophy that we've not won, and another team that have won a trophy, man, as well. But yeah, another final they've lost, man. Manchester City. City season horrible. Yeah, we won it over City. Pep is too small for the grand mighty Man City. Their rich history and the pedigree should always be respected, and their community. That's funny, man. Going Pep, are we going to do? Oh my days, funny, man. Well, yeah, man. Eze with the crucial goal, man. It's crazy. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it, bro. But yeah, man. I'm trying to see if Pep's gonna do an interview, man, before I head off. Oh, rush. But yeah, man, big up the chat. Make sure you guys like up the thing. Jeez, Man City actually lost, bro. It's peak. I am going outside now. See you. Yeah, big up yourself, man. Yeah, I'm gonna head off as well. Southgate should to Man City should be trending. Pep out, man. Pep out. But yeah, my big up everyone for tuning into the stream. Successful hate watch, obviously achieved. Engaged, done, all of that good stuff. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, man, for the Nottingham Forest and West Ham game, and then I'll do the Arsenal Newcastle game in the league, and then yeah, man, on to that Man City game. Obviously, I'll be doing a show with Shane Gooner on Tuesday. I'm not sure when I'll be doing Arsenal Chill. It might have to be Wednesday. I'll double check with Colin if he's available then. But yeah, man, should be good this week, man. Few more videos, more content, different people on the channel. I should be getting views on sport as well on Friday. That should be a good show as well. So yeah, man, should be good. But all in all eyes on Wednesday. Yeah, good luck, man. You're gonna need it. I hope them United don't embarrass me like they have done all season. Generally, redeem yourselves. This is it, man. This is your chance to do it. Do you understand? This is your big chance to actually do it. And like you say, redeem yourselves in a point where obviously it's not going to make up for the league performances, but at least you can say you've won some silverware and you're back in the Champions League, innit? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But yeah, big up the chat, man. It's been a really good stream. Crystal Palace have won. Man City have lost. And yeah, we'll move on to tomorrow, man. But yeah, you guys enjoy the sun. Man said get some sleep, Korean. That's funny. But yeah, man, you guys enjoy the sun. I'll be back tomorrow, man. But like I always say, don't hate to play at the game. And until next time, people, I am off. Peace and love.